Look, he's already preparing himself for the future in that same pose.
Oh, for goodness sake! This is another thing that bugs me. He's always pulling that stupid pose.
Alright, welcome back to Neon Genesis Evangelion, episode number 21. Last time, Shinji nearly died, but they brought him back. He was trapped inside of the Eva. They got him out. Everything is in a not so good place. I'll leave all the thoughts and theories that I had in the last video. Yeah, it's crazy that it's a possibility that Rei might be... There's a possibility that Rei might be, you know, Gendo Akari's daughter? I don't know. Creation? I mean, if you create life, does that make you the parent of it? Like, if you create life, regardless of how it's made, doesn't that make it your child, essentially? Yes or no? I don't know, man. Why are we talking about this? I don't even want to talk about or think about Rei being a synthetic human or whatever. I don't even want to think about that. Let's just not think about that. Let's just move on to the next episode. It's called He Was Aware That He Was Still a Child. This episode is 29 minutes. Okay. Yup, we're in for a treat this time. All right, here we go. All right, 29 minutes. All right, buckle in, everyone. This is gonna be a long one. Here we go. You mean the super solenoid theory that Dr. Katsuragi proposed? That theory is too radical. Scientists put too much faith in their own ideas. Okay, so these guys are just talking. Yap. But Dr. Katsuragi, that's Masato's father. Masato's father was also a scientist. At Nerve. The DNA that was inserted into Adam is already physically fused. All the AT fields are being released. Fuck. The spear. Pull the spear back. It's sinking in. I don't care if it makes a small difference. Keep the damage to an absolute minimum. Are we about to find out everything in this episode? This is 2000. It's spreading wings. It's breaking towards the surface. Top secret. Yeah, I can see why you want to keep that a secret. What did they do? They unleashed hell. So did Nerve create the second impact? Like, I had suspicions that they did. I just didn't want to say anything. Like, I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt so bad. Nerve are the fucking bad guys. Like, the worst people on the planet. They're the cause of the second impact. 29 minutes, huh? These are about to be the most intense 29 minutes of my life. Oh my gosh. Like, what did they do? Like, who fucked up, alright? Who fucked up? Who in the laboratory fucked up? Hello, I'm not home right now. Please leave your message after the beep. My last job. The red as if it's the color of blood. Episode 21, Nerve is born. Abducted the vice commander. There's an insider who leaked information and instigated this. He was able to get the better of us. Ryoji Kaji is the man believed to be the mastermind behind this. We know you had sex with him. He gave you extreme pleasure. Considering the history between me and him, it seems a logical step to take. She's being interrogated, I see. It's been a while, Chairman Kel. It's quite a rude welcome. That seal, the problem being discussed is an urgent matter. What are you freaking Lego brick? Tars? Fucking Tars from that one movie? I forgot what movie it was, but those stupid ass bricks that moved. What am I talking? All right, I need to. What was it called? Tars? What was it? What was that movie? Yeah, Interstellar. Why this fucking thing? The Tars robot. That's what I'm talking about. Tars. The interstellar robot. Why is the interstellar robot talking to us? It looks exactly like it. Why are these Lego bricks talking to us? We have no intention of creating a new god. There's a bioengineering student who submitted an interesting paper. The student's name is Akari. You know her? Her? Oh boy. Oh boy. There she is. That's you, Akari. That's Mrs. Akari. What are your plans for the future? Are you gonna find work, or do you intend to join a research lab here? Haven't thought that far ahead yet. She looks so sweet. Forgetting about the third option, I'm also considering a domestic life. Of course, that's only if I can find someone nice. But you didn't find someone nice, unfortunately. An S2 engine on board. The Evangelion Unit 1 has become an absolute being. An absolute being. An absolute unit. We have no use for an actualized god. We must not create a god. We cannot allow that man to create a god. Gendo Akari, is he a man that can be trusted? Gendo Rokubungi? Rokubungi? No, I've never met him. There's always some rumor going on about him. Has to be released into my custody. Heard about you from a certain person. So I wanted to meet you. You're a rather coarse man to get into a drunken brawl. So his mother was the scientist and he was a drunk. Seemed to be the exact person I expected you to be. Yes, my first impression of him was of distaste. Back then, seasons and autumn still existed in this country. You have horrible taste in men, Jesus Christ. Gets in the bar fights. Yes, daddy. Sweet. What did you see in that man? I can see where your son gets it now. Gullible as him. Christ. So you never liked him. But within our circle, the common opinion was that he approached Yui for her talent and for the organization backing her. Later, I would hear rumors that this organization was called SEAL. The Second Impact, the tragedy that occurred in the final year of the 20th century. The first year of the 21st century was pure hell. There's no other word to describe that year. We don't get to see it, though. Christ. What is that? Damn, like, life had to restart at that point. Everyone's in freaking wooden boats. I really want to see the Second Impact, but I know they're saving it. I know they're trying to build the suspense of it. But it's such a crazy event, dude. I love crazy shit like that. It's insane. Going to Antarctica at this late date? It's a formal investigation of the incident commissioned by the UN Council. By the way, my column is blank. Who recommended me? So they went to Antarctica. So the Antarctica is where it all went down. You. Surprised you survived. Heard you were a member of the Katsuragi research team. Luckily, I'd returned to Japan the day before the incident, so I was able to escape the tragedy. Rokubungi, sorry, excuse me, I have a different name now. A postcard, not a business card? Gendo Akari. You married her. You wanted to come, but we have a child now, so... Your organization, SEAL, was it? For nothing but bad things about it. No clean organization can survive in this day and age anymore. The official investigation of the Second Impact. If the investigation team consisted of only SEAL people, you would run into all sorts of issues later. We're making a makeshift solution to avoid that, aren't we? Why does something seem so off about him? I still don't handle dark places well. Aw, Katsuragi. She's the sole survivor of the original expedition. Name is Masato Katsuragi. Dr. Katsuragi's daughter. She hasn't spoken for almost 2 years now. Oh my gosh! Christ. She was set sailing on a little in a box in the middle of the ocean. Of course she's in pain, trauma. Christ. What happened? Soon after, the United Nations issued, saying that the second impact was caused by a massive meteor. From where I stood, I could see that the information had been blatantly massaged. Behind all this was Seal and hints that a man named Kiel was involved. Made me want to learn the dark truth of that incident. Even that it might eventually lead me to the name of Yui Akari. Oh boy. What did you guys do? Why'd you hide the existence of the giant light? You guys knew about the second impact, didn't you? That it would happen on that day. Look, he's already preparing himself for the future in that same pose.
Oh, for goodness sake! This is another thing that bugs me. He's always pulling that stupid pose.
Said you were lucky enough to get out the day before, but was it also luck that you took all your research with you? I'm surprised that this material escaped the destruction. Did a thorough investigation of your assets. Sure, raising a child is expensive, but isn't the amount rather large for you to have privately? Impress me, Dr. Futsuyuki. I'm going to the public about Seal and the Dead Sea Scrolls being secretly behind the second impact. They made it happen. But before you do, there's something I'd like to show you. A cavern left behind by someone who was not us. About 89% of it is buried. Underground cavern that was originally in a neat spherical shape. It's the same as the underground cavern that was found at the South Pole. Data from them is virtually identical. Do you intend to repeat that tragedy once again? Answer! Whether we are or not, please determine that for yourself. All the resources mankind has to offer are being poured into that facility. Why? Oh! Damn, that's freaking Ritsuko's mom. Damn. I intend to name it Magi. That's Ritsuko? Sure, she's a fake blonde? Fits her personality well. She's a fake bitch. Here at Gihern, we call that giant Adam. That's not it. That's not the original. Yes, it's an Eva made from Adam by man, an Eva. This is the Adam Revival Project, also known as Project E, the Eva Unit 0, a prototype for a god. Work with me to create a new era in the history of mankind. Should have said no. You should have said no. And there's the Unit 0 now. Wait, no, that's the Unit 1. I'm a dumbass. All these characters, man. All their lives intertwined. All of their lives intertwined together. Hey, Masato hadn't been showing up at university. I finally got her to tell me why. It was so idiotic. Apparently, she'd been sleeping with her boyfriend at her apartment for an entire week. She introduced me to him today. He's good looking. I cannot get to like his frivolous attitude. As I recall, you've never been good around boys, Rich-chan. In the end, being raised only by a woman. Sorry, I've left you to your own devices for too long. It's awful for me to act like a mother when it's only convenient. A mother. Today is just like every other day. The disappearance of autumn from this country is truly sad. Global warming. Global warming, man. The secret Dead Sea Scrolls that Seal possesses. If things happen as they're written, the third impact will happen in another decade or so without fail. Organizations are meant to prevent a final tragedy. That's what Seal is. I support your ideas, not Seal's. Professor Futsuki, it'll be dangerous to unleash that seal upon the world. I've already handed over the data over to Akari. It's not something that can be accomplished by an individual after all. Oh, little Shinji, little Shin. There won't be a repeat performance of the stunt I pulled earlier. And I've received a warning. Getting rid of me couldn't be easier for them, it seems. Same goes for all the survivors. It's a simple thing to destroy people. But that's no reason for you to become an experimental subject. I'll go along with the flow of things. After all, that's why I'm at Seal. For Shinji. Well, she just wanted to make a better world for him. Look what happened. Aww. Aww. They were just trying to make a better world, I get that, but... Who let this child into the laboratory? He's Director Akari's son. Akari, this is not a nursery school. Today's a crucial day. Sorry, Professor Futsuki. I'm the one who brought him. Yui, this is your experiment today. That's why. I want to show my child the bright future. Those were Miss Yui's final words. The irregular circumstances erased her from this world. Exactly as I had wished. Such a horrible woman. What? Richan, Director Akari changed after that day. Where have you been for the past week? You're allowed to grieve, but you need to be aware that you're responsible for more than yourself now. Futsuki, I'm gonna recommend a new project starting today. The path to godhood that none have succeeded before. The Human Instrumentality project. Damn, so things just took a turn for the worse. And then she put herself inside the Magi to complete it. Liar, you can't just forget about Miss Yui, right? But I don't mind. What is she doing? Oh. Oh! You whore! Oh! Oh, that's little Ray! Oh my gosh, dude. You can't just keep dropping these bombshells on me, man. We'll talk all about this when we're done, but... Oh my gosh. You can't just keep dropping bombshell after bombshell. Like, young Misato, young Ray, young Ritsuko. All these youngs. All these youngins. Oh my gosh, there's young Ray. Where did she come from? Where'd she come from? Where did she come from? Did you bring your child today? Oh, but you have a son if I'm not mistaken. This isn't Shinji. I'm taking care of a friend's daughter. Her name is Rei Ayanami. This girl reminds me of someone. Miss Yui? What the hell? All files concerning Rei Ayanami have been erased. What does this mean? That's all you needed to say, man. That's all you needed to say. Oh god. Oh god. The possibilities becoming real. Oh my god, man. This episode is crazy. These are the three parts that make up who I am. The scientist in me, the mother in me, and the woman in me. Those three elements will be in constant conflict with each other. The three parts of you. The only thing left is to power it up, right? Going home early today. Misato's coming back. That's right. Didn't know she was a member of the Gehirn. Believe she's in Germany. Yeah, she's serving branch 3. Heard they broke up. Well, they look so good together too. Never tell with a man and a woman. Damn, that was the last time you saw her mother. This whole story is crazy. Oh! Did someone forget to feed you? Did you want something, Ray? I got lost. Oh, really? And do you want to leave here with me? No. But you won't be able to get home by yourself, right? It's none of your business, you old little savage! I can go home myself, you old hag! It's not nice to call someone an old hag. But you're an old hag, aren't you? I'm gonna get mad. You need some good scolding from Director Akari. That's what the director calls you. Says that old hag's pushy. Doesn't need that old hag anymore. Damn. Damn. Say you're washed up. You're washed up. He didn't feel nothing towards you. Damn, that's a child. You're nothing but a... Doesn't matter if you die. You can always be replaced. Same as me. Did you kill her? What happened that night? Human Instrumentality Project Committee, chaired by Kiel Lorenz, dissolved the research organization Gurn that day, and they formed a special duty organization, Nerve. All of us were moved directly into Nerve. With the exception of one, Dr. Akagi. Akari, you jerk, was written on the inside of that thing, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. So many implications. Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Put the guards outside to sleep for a while. So it costs you your life. I just want to get closer to the truth. Within myself. Says it looks like they'll find out that I diverted the sample of Adam to Commander Akari. Oh, man. Will you bust him out of prison? Is it over? Yes, the problem has been resolved, so... What about him? I don't know. Oh, boy. This dude is about to get, like, assassinated or something. Hey, you're late. Yup. They killed him! Fuck, man. Fuck. Just, that's like, fuck. That's all I have to say. What a horrible existence. What a horrible existence everyone in this show has led. Christ. I don't want to watch this show anymore. I really don't. Can we just end it here? Can we just stop? It's gonna be like his goodbye message to you. He's gonna say like, I'm sorry. Katsuragi, it's me. Probably put you through a lot of trouble. By the time you're listening to this, I'm sorry. I knew it. Tell Ri-chan I said I'm sorry too. Also, since I've troubled you so much anyway, there's this flower I've been growing. I'd be happy if you'd water it for me. Shinji knows where it is. Katsuragi, the truth is with you. Go forward without any hesitation. If I ever get to see you again, I'll say the words I wasn't able to say 8 years ago. Bye. Oh, Kaji. Kaji! Damn it! Such an asshole, I know. Such a good-hearted asshole. Hate him so much, and I love him so much. I know exactly how you feel now. I know exactly how you feel, Masato. That's why you couldn't give him up. So he was a good man at his heart. Damn. Damn. Kaji! Right then, all I could do was run away from Masato. There was nothing I could do or say. I was a child. Kaji. Made me realize that. Oh, man. Oh, man. What an amazing story that they've created. What an amazing story. And we're not even done. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Fuck. That's all I have to say. Like, this is just sad. Every part of this story is just sad. Every part of it. Every part of it. I understand now. I understand everyone's point of view. Fuck, man. Not Kaji, bro. Not Kaji. Oh, it's Asuka's turn. Asuka's turn. Yeah, you're not left out of this torture. You're not left out of this psychological torture, Asuka. Join us in the suffering. Oh man. Oh fuck. Shit. It's like they saw Asuka just like happily minding her business. It's like, no, you're coming with us. Oh no. It's not over. Let it be over. Like, I actually want to stop. I want to stop watching this. I have all the pieces to solve this now. Okay. Nerve started out as this one organization. They were just a research group. Then something happened to Miss Yui, Shinji's mom. Something happened to Shinji's mom. That's when the Human Instrumentality project started. I might already be misremembering stuff that I just watched. The research is like decades old at that point. Done by Dr. Katsuragi. Dr. Katsuragi is the one who did the initial research. Something was created that maybe caused the second impact. That thing could have been Adam. That thing that we saw in the beginning, that's probably Adam, right? So they created Adam. They keep talking about creating a new god. They created Adam. But somehow they contained Adam? I don't know. I think that was an attempt at creating like a god, essentially. A man-made god, essentially. So they create Adam, right? Something goes wrong. Dr. Katsuragi dies. He sends off his daughter, Misato Katsuragi, on her own, drifting alone at sea. Years later, Gendo Akari and Yu Akari, Shinji's parents, they join SEAL. Yui was already a part of SEAL before all of this even began. SEAL decides that they're gonna do this experiment on Miss Yui, Shinji's mom. Shinji was there the day it happened, but something went wrong. It was an accident. Keep that in mind. It was an accident. And something happened to Shinji's mom that caused Gendo Akari to start on the Human Instrumentality project. Okay. Hooks up with Ritsuko's mom, Dr. Akagi. Ritsuko sees this, and that was why she had that comment about her. She couldn't accept her mom as a woman because damn. Damn. That's like seeing your mother kiss your teacher. Like, it's like that kind of feeling. I get it, Ritsuko. Maybe that's why she turned out so bitchy. I don't know. I can't talk bad about Ritsuko. I get it. Her mother wasn't really there for her. Yeah, Ritsuko's mom dies. She gets put into the Magi. So they showed us a literal murder scene right there. But yeah, during that time, she's friends with Masato and Kaji. Then later, they join Nerve. Kaji doesn't join Nerve. Well, I mean, I think he used to. He used to be a part of Nerve. And then he came back later to investigate and try to find out the truth. During this time, they complete the EVAs. Little Ray, where the fuck did she come from? Where'd she come from? Who? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But apparently Akari's watching after his friend's daughter. Right, bro. That's the best lie you could come up with. Right. The implications behind Ray. Oh my gosh. All right. Young Ray was killed by Dr. Kagi. Ray does her training to become an EVA pilot. That's pretty much the timeline. Okay, now time for the theories. Oh god, oh man, the theories. Okay. SEAL's the one behind all of this stuff, right? The second impact, they're behind it, right? They're obviously trying to create something, a new god perhaps, according to SEAL's script. So SEAL is an organization of these freaking Roblox characters. I don't know. These mega blocks, they're the ones running the show pretty much. So SEAL wanted to create something. They failed. They took a part of Adam, I think. They tried to do something with it. Fast forward after all the death and trauma that occurred during the second impact, we have Mrs. Akari. She took part in this experiment because of SEAL. SEAL wanted her to be a part of this experiment. The experiment happens. Something happens. Something happened to her. And that led Gendo Akari to start the Human Instrumentality project, which we know is, tied to the Evangelions. So yeah, Shinji's mom is in the Evangelion Unit 1. Okay? Maybe. Oh man! She could be in both. She could be in both the Unit 0 and the Unit 1. Yeah, I think, yeah, Shinji's mom is in the Evangelion. I think that's pretty much been spelled out to us. But now that I'm thinking about it, she could be like the blueprint for all of them. But that doesn't explain Asuka at all. And that doesn't explain Toji either. That doesn't explain Asuka or Toji, but it explains Rei and Shinji. Alright, so we need to talk about Rei. So in grief, Gendo Akari probably took a DNA sample of his wife and turned it into his second child. Oh man. Oh God. God. Okay, so so he probably took some DNA from his dead wife, combined it with his semen, and created a second child. Yeah, I mean, Shinji fell in love with it. Oh, I don't even want to say it. Shinji fell in love with his sister. Fuck. Fuck, man. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Shinji fell in love with his sister, bro. Ugh. Now I'm taken back to those like a mother lines that Shinji was talking about. You know that weird scene where they were like in the elevator and they were talking about like mothers or whatever? Oh God. I mean, Shinji fell in love with his sister. Oh. So we've got people being put into machines, people being mutated or whatever. I don't know. Genetic clone copies or whatever. Oh yeah, by the way, Rei's a clone too. They keep saying she can be replaced. Yeah, she's a clone. I don't know when she became a clone, but she's a clone. That's why she's in a test tube. Okay, yep. I just have my hands in my face, just like trying to take in all this information. This was not in Seal's script. They did not want this to happen. They didn't want the Evangelion Unit 1 to awaken like that. And by awaken, I guess it means use its true power, because they've been holding it back. So now it's trying to become a god? Like what? Like that's a whole nother can of worms we can talk about later, but essentially Gendo Akari created God. Okay. I mean, things seem fine right now. The world hasn't ended. Like what is it gonna do? Like, what have they done? I still don't even know what exactly they've done. Like, what are the implications here? What have they done? What is Adam? What is an angel? What do they want? Shinji said in the last episode that his father killed his mom. He was there the day she died. He saw what happened. So it might have been an accident, yes, but in a way he did kill her. Something went wrong that day. So he killed Ritsuko's mom. He killed his wife. And yeah, I think he killed Kaji. He's the one who killed Kaji. I wouldn't put it past him to kill someone. Either that or it was Seal. But we know Gendo Akari is a part of Seal. So yeah, he probably did it. And poor Masato. Poor Masato. They were just about to reconnect with each other. Kaji was a good guy the entire time. He was always dishing out good advice. Both him and Masato, they were like perfect for each other. They assassinated him. And I called it right before his death. Like the way all of the characters' lives intertwine, it's just kind of, it's like beautiful in a way. It's just beautiful seeing it all come together. Like what a story. Like what a backstory. Like, this whole story is just insanity. Like, actual insanity. Personified. Where do we go from here, huh? Like, the Evangelions are failing. I don't know what the deal is with the angels. People are dying. Like, Asuka, come here. Come here. You think you're getting left out of this? No. No. Asuka, come here. Oh man, I forgot about Asuka. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about her in all of this. Jesus Christ, what are they gonna put her through? You've already tortured all the other characters. What more could you do? Oh man, this whole story is about to fall apart, huh? I think Misato and Kaji were in Germany. I think they have some sort of tie to Asuka. They're gonna tie her into the story. Like, that's what I've been wondering. Like all of this would make sense if Shinji and Rei were the only pilots. But where does Asuka fit into all of this? Like I don't see it, and I still don't see it at all. Like, where does she fit in? It makes sense if Shinji's mom is in both Evangelions, because Rei and Shinji pilot them, and as we probably can expect, you know, they're related. But where does Asuka fit in? Why is she able to pilot an Evangelion? This is the craziest show I've ever watched on this channel. I'm gonna say it. All right. I wasn't feeling it, but now this show is living up to the hype. It's living up to its fame in my eyes. It's living up to it now. Just this whole episode was just crazy, dude. Seeing Shinji's mom, seeing the family members of all the characters. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, dude. How all their lives are intertwined like this. Even back then, the second impact too. Like, they were in like fucking wooden boats. I hope we see the second impact. Like, imagine the imagery. This is just crazy. They just managed to craft the craziest story in all of fiction, huh? Like, just thinking about the second impact, it would be cool to see, but it would be hell to live through. All right, I'm done. We'll save it for next week. Save it for next week, all right? But yeah, that was episode number 21 of Evangelion, and I will see you guys for episode number 22. All right, see you guys. One of them like farts. All right, welcome back to Neon Genesis Evangelion, episode number 22. Yeah, last time we got to see the backstory of pretty much every single character, and it was eye-opening. I understand a lot of the characters now. I understand them a lot more. Like Misato and Ritsuko. Speaking of Ritsuko, I know I made a joke that, like, you know, she's a fake blonde or whatever, but I realized she probably does that because she doesn't want to end up like her mother. Like, she doesn't want to look like her mother, right? But in the end, she's pretty much her mother. Like, I don't even want to talk about mothers anymore. Like, after the last episode, I just can't. Especially with the weird implications that they just threw on me about Rei. I hate talking about it. Like, I don't even want to think of it as a possibility. Like, the fact that it's a possibility, the fact that it's probably true, is really weird. Like, I don't even want to touch it. Well, like, it's gonna happen, but like, I just don't want to talk about it until they actually say it, you know? Same with Shinji's mom. I won't talk about it until they say it in the show, when they outright say it, okay? So we're gonna wait for when they reveal who Rei is and what happened to Shinji's mom. I'm saving that for... We're saving it for when it actually gets said in the show. Especially to Shinji, bro. I'm mad. What's he gonna say? But this isn't about Shinji. It's not about any of those characters from the last episode, actually. Someone's been left out, you know? Someone's been a little bit too comfortable in this show. Asuka. Asuka. Oh my gosh. Oh god, what are they gonna do to her? Like, What do they have in store for her? Like, what have they been leaving out, huh? Like, every other character had, like, a very sad origin. Asuka is a mystery to me. I am, like, dumbfounded by this girl. She has confused me this entire series. That is a first, alright? I'll give props to Asuka. She has fucking confused me this entire series. Like I can't get a good read on her at all. Like, I'm just confused, dude. I'm confused how she feels about, like, characters like Shinji and, like, everyone else. Like, I'm confused how she feels about everyone. Yeah, I'm guessing that Asuka's got some demons. Like, she's obviously overcompensating for something, but I don't know what exactly. But I don't know. She's definitely hiding something, but I have no idea. Like, I have no idea. I have no clue. We might as well just get into the episode. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, the episodes are getting longer. I don't like that, okay? I don't like that. Why? We went from, like, 22-minute episodes, you know, to, like 30-minute thrillers. Like, what's happening here? Why are we having ReZero length episodes? I don't like that, dude. They added a whole extra 6 minutes and just acted like that was fine. Nah, bro. Nah. Let's just watch the episode. Here we go. Episode number 22. Let's get psyched up. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm probably nervous, huh? Oh, come on. Just play the intro. I guess we'll be in Japan by tomorrow. Misato said she'd pick us up around noon. Oh, right. Kaji died. Oh, she's not gonna take that news well. Misato is the person who was with me in Germany before you. I don't like her that much. She seems too contrived. So they met before she came to Japan. Interesting. I guess that means a temporary parting between us. Boring. You'll have plenty of boyfriends when we get to Japan. I heard the third child is a boy. Ooh. She got disappointed so hard. I'm not interested in some kid. I'm only interested in Kaji-san. I'm honored. I'm ready anytime for you, kissing and beyond. Get off me. You're still a child. Those things are for when you get older. Kaji is always a W, man. You're 14, Asuka. He's gonna catch a case. I'm an adult. Look at me. My gosh, he's never gonna give you anything. Fiction becomes reality. What a fate. The experimenter herself was the guinea pig. What? The mental breakdown was that result of the contact. It's too cruel. She committed suicide, leaving behind such a young girl. Perhaps, but I don't think that was the only cause. Asuka-chan, Mama cooked your favorite for you. What the fuck? This is your mom? Every day she's like that. She talks to the doll, thinking it's her beloved daughter. She might feel responsible in her own way. Devoted her whole life to research, did not spend the time to take care of her daughter. What happened? So her mom went crazy? Dolls are made by humans in their own image. If God really exists, we might just be dolls for him. Hearing such things, I can hardly believe you're a doctor of modern medicine. Yes, I'm a doctor, but I'm still a human and a woman first. Oh, poor little Asuka. Her mommy went cuckoo crazy. Mario go cuckoo crazy. She had to mature fast, huh? Back to the present, where tragedy awaits. She's the only one left. Where's Ray? Look, all three of your pilots are fucked. Where is Ray? The fuck is she? What'd you do with her? So her mom was also like a researcher. Everyone's out of commission. Are we seriously repairing that thing? That thing is gonna kill us all. What was born from Adam, the Eva series. We have no other way to defeat the angels besides utilizing the very cause of the second impact. In other words, those who utilize even the thing that tried to destroy them, those are human beings. After all, I probably hate Eva. Probably I'm trying to avenge my father. They've begun construction of Evas up to Unit 13. Why are we making more? You have 3 pilots. How about focus on finding pilots? Why are we still spending money? You know? Whose money is it, huh? Whose money is being spent here? Why are they building up like a pyramid in the background? Can't have too many pyramids. Can't have enough pyramids. Trying to call Kaji. Ah, she's gonna find out. Oh, the moment she finds out. He was never into you, though. Why are you so attached to him? Spent a month dissolved inside the Eva and he's back to his old ways. After all, I lost to the likes of you. So they're just chilling? They're just chilling while they're being repaired? Hey, vacation. Fuck it. You do all the work, Asuka. Isn't this what you wanted? No one's in your way anymore. Christ. Look at all the dead air in this room. It's been a long time since we were all together. It's with the unsociable atmosphere. This is the most fucked up family ever. You. My gosh! Quit talking shit. Like you're the guest here. It's an international call from Germany for Asuka. It's your mother. She's still alive? Crazy I have to ask that. Hello, mother? So is she recovering? Sounds nice when she speaks German. She's still talking? Why are you staring? Should you just staring this whole time? I've learned a German. That's a very long call. It's only periodic communication. I'm envious family talk. It's only superficial. She isn't my real mother. Oh, so her real mother was the one who went crazy? Like a foster mother. Because you trust him and like him? It's the end for me when I get sympathy from you. Wants to bathe in the same water Masato and stupid Shinji bathed in. You? He wants to use a washing machine that Masato and the stupid Shinji have washed their underwear in. God, if you hate him so much, then leave. He wants to sit on the toilet that Masato and the stupid Shinji have used. He wants to breathe the same air as Masato and stupid Shinji. You. I hate Masato. I hate Shinji. I hate First even more. First? You mean Ray? I hate Papa. I hate Mama. Most of all, I hate myself. Can't take it anymore. Why me? Oh boy. Falling apart. She's on the second day of her period? Wait, what? Oh, she's having a period. Okay. Is that what that was? We have to change the Unit 2 pilot. For who? You don't have replacements. These idiots act like they have like replacements. It's much worse that she feels like she was beaten by Shinji. Beaten? He almost died. I'm afraid the three of us can't live together. Is this the end of your nice family game? You're a cat lady. She called you out as a cat lady. Why'd I have to go through such an awful time because I'm a girl? Asuka, you're like 14. Haven't you had like several periods by now? It's more than just a period, I think. Like, she's had to at least... Why are we talking about this? But she's at least had to have like a few by now, right? It's not the period. Ray, do you get periods or... Ray, do you have any pads for Asuka? Fuck. All these characters hate each other. I realize that now. Every character in this show, they all hate each other. They feel no love, nothing. Christ. Even Ray's feeling down. One of them like farts. Sorry. If you don't open your mind to her, the Eva will not move. You think I'm closing myself off? Me? Yes, Eva has her own mind. That doll? You must be aware of that. Today's a special day, since you even talked to me. Damn, are you happy that I can't pilot Eva? Don't worry, when an angel comes, the invincible Shinji will defeat it. You don't have to do anything. They only need Shinji. If Shinji's there, everything will be okay. Not only Shinji, but a doll like you is sympathizing with me. Must be the end for me. I'm not a doll. Shut up, you do anything you're ordered to. You'll kill yourself if Commander Akari orders you to. Yes, I will. Why do you hate her, though? Yeah, I know. We know. You hate everyone except for Mr. Kaji. Why, though? Why are you such a hater? Shinji's absent today, too. Why is he just relaxing? It's just all falling apart. You're just my doll, so move like I tell you to and don't say no.
No, I will eat your soul. I will squish you like a bug. I am God.
Great. Another one. Great. Can't wait for another angel. Alright, here we go. Everyone's back. We're back. We back? Really?
Asuka.
She's not listening to orders? I mean, if Asuka fails here, she'll be dismissed? Dismissed? We must prepare in case the Unit 2 pilot needs to be changed. They're acting like it's so easy to change pilots. You are not moving. Never. Shinji, no. Don't ever activate that thing again. Ever. Eva. Here we go, Asuka. Gonna step back, or you're gonna try and hog all the fame yourself again? How are they gonna fire you, though? Like, then they have one pilot again. Just like in the beginning. Don't fail, Asuka. Got this. What? Hallelujah. This music does not fit at all. A psychic attack? Oh god. It's gonna psychologically attack her? What's it doing to her? These things are fucking evolving too fast. No, don't enter into me. Great. What are they what is it doing to her? This music is crazy though. They have the nerve to add this music. They really have the nerve to add this music. No pun intended there at all. What is happening, bro? Don't peep into my mind. Get out of my head! Get out of my head! No, I'd rather die here than retreat. Asuka, push your pride aside for once. You're gonna go crazy. The ray seems to scan Asuka's mental wavelength pattern. Does that mean the angel is trying to search the human mind? Yeah, it's trying to figure you guys out. Oh, little Asuka. Little Asuka. I decided I wouldn't cry anymore. What is it, Asuka? It's a present from your new mama. You don't like it? No. So what do you want? Not a baby. I'll become an adult earlier than other people. Don't need a teddy bear. Oh god. I can't with these. I can't with these scenes. I can't with these scenes. I don't need Papa or Mama. I will live on my own. Literally bringing back her past traumas. My dear Asuka-chan. That's a doll! Die with me. Okay, I'll die with you, Mama. Don't stop being my mama. Please, mama. I don't know you. Who are you? My name is Asuka Langley. Pleased to meet you. Is she finally seeing her past actions? Realizing how much of a fucking asshole she's been? Oh my god, stop! These were the kind of scenes I was warned about. Just these crazy trips. Stop, bro, stop. Stop, man. Chance. Chance. Like, what do you want me to say? I'm sorry I'm not reacting, okay? My bad. What is that, Persona? Help me, Kaji-san. Still a child, Asuka. What are you doing there? What do you want me to say? I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Damn, you really have to confront your child self, huh? You gotta slap her. She hates everyone, and including herself. She hates everyone, including herself. Oh my god! Wow, wow. That was like mind rape. Kaji-san, it's polluted. What should I do? My mind's been polluted. And there goes your last pilot. Great. Oh, great. Great. Must avoid in a situation where the Unit 1 is invaded now. I mean, it's okay as long as I'm not defeated. Can't be guaranteed. I don't care! Ray, descend in the dogma and use the lance. The lance of longinus? The what? I have no choice but to destroy a target in orbit where the AT field can't reach. Hurry. The what? There's a possibility that the contact between Adam and the Eva will cause the third impact. What the fuck are we talking about? He doesn't care. It's a lie. The second impact wasn't caused by contact with an angel. It was caused by them. By the creation of... They're trying to create an angel. You say the third impact will not be aroused by such a small thing. So what was the real cause of the second impact? Good question. The Lance of Longinus. What do they call it? Kari, I think it's too early to use that. The committee has already started mass production of the EVA series. This is our chance for you, Tsuki. Chance for what? Can make the clock move backwards. We can make it move forward with our own hands. The old men will not allow it. Must put an end to everything before Seal takes action. Guys, I feel like we skipped an episode. It's not a good idea to lose the Unit 2 now. But if we use the Lance of Longinus without permission of Seal, it will cause many problems. If a reason exists, that is enough. I don't see anything else to consider. Reason, what you really want is an excuse. Yeah, he wants an excuse to use this. So that thing was holding Adam back, though. So what's he trying to do? What's he trying to move forward towards? He needs them alive. This is like an Olympic event. Let's go, Ray. Let's go for the gold. We're going for the gold here. I like how this episode raised more questions than it answered. Yay. Can we even get excited? It's moving into lunar orbit. Whoop, we lost the damn thing. There's currently no way to retrieve that much mass. Great. So they've had this OP weapon this entire time? We just launched it into space. Great. Great. Oh, she just needs a hug. She needs a hug. Her mother went crazy. She has no one. Shinji, if that's you, you are not the man to do this. You are not the person to do this. I'm sorry. I was rescued by that girl. She has the biggest ego I've ever seen. Ego's into the stratosphere. Asuka. Great. Okay. Great. Yeah, great. Yeah, Yep. Great episode. Great. Usually if this was a different show, it would end with like a happy ending, they'd reconcile. No. Nope, the cracks just keep getting bigger. Okay, yep. Yeah. That spear just, yep, gone. I don't even know what the hell it is. Just, yeah. Yep. I don't even want to see a preview. Great! More good news! I love these previews, man. They just keep it giving good news. What? I don't even know what this means, bro. Next episode, tears. Great. Yup. Yes. Yup. It just keeps going, Train just keeps moving. Oh boy. What do you want me to say? Okay? Like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't really know what to say anymore. What do I even say? Like, what do you want me to say? Yeah, Asuka, she had to grow up fast because her mama went cuckoo crazy. Her mama went cuckoo crazy. Why though? How'd she go crazy? So she was also a researcher. I think. I don't know. I think they said that. She was researching something. She was also like a scientist person. Like Shinji's mom. Asuka was taken in by a foster family. Sometime later, she met Mr. Kaji. She fell in love with him because she's a teenage girl. She likes him. He's masculine. I mean the guy's charming. But of course, Asuka's a child still. Even though mentally she feels grown up, but she's the most childish out of every character. I think she realized this episode. She's like emotionally stunted. She's emotionally like stunted because her mother died at such a young age. I think her mother tried to, oh my gosh, her mother went crazy and tried to like kill herself and Asuka. Luckily, she thought that Asuka was the damn doll and not the real thing. What the fuck, man? That's fucked, man. Poor Asuka. Like, poor every character in this show. Except for Commander Akari. Fuck him, bro. Fuck if his wife died. Who cares? It's probably his fault. Probably his fault, Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm like, all these thoughts are just floating in my mind. Like, I remember I heard about, like, Evangelion has these very trippy scenes. Like, I was told in advance that Evangelion has these very, like, trippy scenes. Where they just show all this disturbing imagery, and you're supposed to interpret it. I mean, you could just say it's just nonsense, but, someone had to animate it, draw it. Like, there at least had to be some thought behind it. Poor baby Asuka. Like everything about her is just like a defense mechanism. She's just full on just defense all the time. I don't know why she keeps trying to play offense in the Evangelion, dude. She's just always on the defense, always deflecting, always compensating. Cause she has a huge pride and ego. I get that. She doesn't want to be vulnerable, She doesn't want to be vulnerable, exposed. That's why the angel getting into her mind was just like the perfect attack on her. Something that gets into her mind and you can see her vulnerabilities. What did the angel even do to her? It mind raped her. Oh boy. Ray's turn. Ray's turn. Step right up, Ray. Step right up. What do I even say at this point? Like, I'm running out of things to say with everything that's happening. Like, I'm just really sad. Like, I feel for the characters, you know? Dude, we were having such a good time for like the first like 15 episodes. What the fuck happened? With this, it was like we had like so many like calm episodes where I knew something was gonna happen eventually, but I was just like, you know what, it'll happen when it happens, you know? Let's just enjoy this. And then everything just flips on its side, and it's like everything's like upside down now. We're like a whole different show. Like, when did this change happen? Like I'm actually like kind of shocked. Like, when did it happen? Like, it happened like midway through like episode 18 or something. Like midway through, everything just like fell apart. Things escalate so quickly. Everyone was right. It just escalates really quickly. This was the calmest series on this channel until now. Think about it. Like we went 15 episodes without anything like extremely bad happening. That is a record on this channel. That is a record for every single show I've watched on this channel. But nope. It said we gotta make up for lost time. We're just gonna keep going further and further into this pit of despair. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, I will see you guys for episode number 23 of Evangelion. Alright, see you guys. This is not okay. This is not okay. How can you people just stand there and accept this? Are you serious? Alright, welcome back to Neon Genesis Evangelion, episode number 23. Last time, we got a whole episode about Asuka. Her mom is crazy, and that's all that needs to be said. Her mom went crazy somehow during some experiment. She thought the doll was her daughter or whatever, something like that. Yeah. Asuka remembered that while fighting the angel. She had a whole bunch of traumatic flashbacks and like, how do I describe it? How do I describe what I saw last episode with my eyes? And I feel like it's just gonna get worse from here. It's just gonna get worse. There's just nothing good happening in this show anymore. We're in the dark ages. Essentially, we're in the dark ages. All right, here we go. Episode number, what is this, 23? Here we go. It's not 29 minutes, it's 25. 4 less minutes of despair. Great. Are we back to normal? Like everything feels like it's back to normal now for some reason. We good? Like everything's back to normal? They're playing the intro, you know? Bro, I'm about to watch the intro and there's gonna be like no characters there. Like all the characters are missing or something. Dude, if they did that, I think I would scream. Just seeing the characters like slowly disappear from the intro. They better not do that now that I've said that, okay? They better not do that. Oh god. Katsuragi, it's me. Probably put you through a lot of trouble by the... Oh, she's still listening to it. Masato. I don't think Masato's even told anyone yet. She's fucking broken, dude. She's just trying to hold it together for the kids. What's she supposed to do? She's up against Nerve. They could probably, like, assassinate her like they did him. What's she supposed to do, man? The phone that won't ring. Shinji, she didn't even tell you. Asuka, I wonder if she won't be coming back today. She just left? Where the f did she go? Oh, she's staying with her girl. She won't go to school and she won't go back home. She's just freeloading off of you. This selfish prick. No, I can't sleep with that fucking noise. She tried to sleep 2 hours ago. You were just playing the Sega. Playing some Sega Genesis. Oh, she still misses Toji. Christ, dude. And you just shut up uninvited. I wasn't able to win in my Eva. I'm not worth anything anymore. Why is all your self-worth tied to that, to victory? Like, but what I hate the most is myself, right? Somehow I feel like nothing matters anymore. Oh boy. I think it's okay for you to do whatever you want, and I won't say anything. Because I think you did your best, Asuka. Say thank you. Thank you. Say thank you. It's okay, Asuka. You don't need to be the best all the time. Fuck, I know how that feels. I see, so she passed away. Who did? Yes, probably. Even cats eventually reach the end of their lives. Don't cry anymore, Grandma. I will when I get the time. Come home for a bit. I haven't visited Mother's grave in 3 years either. Call you next time. You ended up just like your mother. It's possible for us to recover the lance of longinus. Is that longinus? Longinus. We still do not have a planned number of the Eva series. Are we like manufacturing these? Are we selling them to the public now? Unavoidable, was it? Should make your excuses more convincing than that. Recent actions have become intolerable. Then kill him, you stupid Lego bricks. Sorry, boys, I got more important work to do. Remember who's on the penny? Who's on the penny, huh? Who's on the penny? Akari, does he intend to betray Seal? Was that the plan the whole time? Betray Seal? Oh, great. Played a stupid drum beat. This early, man? Here we go again. Here we go again. Fuck. Let it be over. Here I am, shamelessly back in the pilot's seat. I'm so bad at letting things go. Asuka. Christ, everyone has such bad spirits. It's even getting to me. Great. Asuka, like literally you lost once. Once. Okay? Mankind still needs you. Like, fuck. Lost one time. Oh, now it can't find a solution? What the fuck? Here it comes. What are you gonna look like? It's a literal string. Okay. Ray doesn't care. Ray's the only one still functioning. Is the angel aggressively seeking to make first contact? Ow! 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 Do you not feel that? Your 5% has been biologically fused already. Biologically fused? She's gonna be like, sure, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Life is meaningless. Move! Jesus Christ, no one does this for the right reasons. People are gonna die. Oh. Oh, it can't move. She can't move it at all. Well, our only options are to send out the death machine. Or just let her die. The me inside the Eva. No, I can sense that there is someone other than me. Who are you? An angel? The person that we call an angel? Fire lyrics. Will you become one with me? No, I am me. I am not you. I see it's no use, but it's too late now. What the fuck? I'll share what's in my heart with you. I'll share this feeling with you. Doesn't it hurt? See? Doesn't your heart ache? What are we talking about, bro? Hurt? No, you're wrong. It's loneliness. Yes, it's loneliness, isn't it? Loneliness? I don't understand. You hate being alone, don't you? There are so many of us, and yet you hate being alone. That's what loneliness is. What are we talking about? That is what is inside your heart. That is your own heart overflowing with sorrow. She's crying? Ray, are you okay? Whoa, 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 what is that? What is that? What is that? Suspension on the Unit 1 has been lifted as of now. Send him out immediately. Send him out. I'm sorry, Asuka, you're fucking useless. Sorry. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. Maybe I did, but like literally, you need to sort your stuff out, okay? Take a vacation. What just happened? What just happened? Oh no. Disaster is about to strike. Is that the angel? It hurts, Ikari. You're attacking her? What is happening? Is my heart wanting to become one with Ikari? Are you saying the angel is you? Does she intend to contain the angel? Ew, ew, what is, ew. Ray, abandon the Eva and get out of there. No. If I go, the AT field would disappear. So I can't. That man is not your father. Daddy! Daddy! Did she just die? What the fuck? She said, Daddy! Daddy! I don't even know what to say. Christ. Another day on the job, huh? Christ. This is not okay. This is not okay. How can you people just stand there and accept this? Are you serious? You have to be a whole different type of person to work at fucking Nerve. What the fuck just happened? What are these Among Us suits you got us in? What are these Among Us characters gonna do, huh? At last, we've defeated up through the 16th angel. That leaves only one angel described in the Seal's Dead Scrolls. The promised time is near. Our journey has been long and the sacrifices have been great. Indeed, first the Lance of Longinus, now the loss of the Unit Zero. We have more than enough reason to relieve Ikari of his command. That man is smart enough to know that his significance of why we allowed Futsuyuki to return safely. We need another human sacrifice to counter Ikari. We need someone who knows the truth. You? Her? What does that mean? Human sacrifice. What the fuck? What is this death cult that's surrounding everyone? So we're almost done here, right? We got one more and then we're done? Alright, Shinji, I mean, if Asuka's out of the picture and Rei's gone, then I guess it's time. Miss Masato, the tears won't come. I feel sad, but the tears won't come. She died? Shinji, this is about all I can do for you right now. Stop it, Miss Masato. I'm sorry. God. But he must be feeling lonely. Is he afraid of women? No, he's afraid of being intimate with people. Pen, you have it so easy, bro. You got it so easy, bro. Also, I realized Masato has the penguin because of the South Pole. Doesn't matter who. I'm the one who's lonely. Rei. She's the product of my despair and at the same time, the vessel of your hope even now. The product of your despair? What? In the end, I suppose it was unreasonable for you to expect to forget. We're in the end game. Here we go. Hi, Rei. You're still alive? Good job. Did good. Guess my dad's not here. Thank you for saving me. What do you mean? What do you mean? You sacrificed Unit Zero to save me? I see, so I saved you. Yeah, you don't remember? I wonder why. No, I just don't know. Because I think I'm probably the third one. The third one? Third one of what, huh? You? She's the third? So when did she die? Has she been dying? She's the third. Oh, she hates him now. Why? Wait, why? I thought you loved him. These are tears? Should be the first time I've seen them, but I feel like this isn't the first time. Am I crying? Why am I crying? That's right, the first shad will be maintained in their current condition. There is no need for new restrictions. Same goes for the second and the third. They only need to be watched. But Chairman Kiel and the rest will raise a fuss when they learn that Ray is alive. I've offered something else to Seal's old men. We needn't worry. What did he do? What? What? I'm sorry, what? What are they about to do to her? I understand why Akari would want you by his side. The person who handed us to you is none other than Akari. He refused to hand over the pilot of the Unit 0 for questioning. He sent you as a substitute, Dr. Akagi. I was sent in the place of Ray. How poetic. Ray killed your mother. Ray's the reason your mother's being killed, and now the reason you're being killed. Wait. He sent another call? This is a part of the truth that you wanted. I've devised 36 other ways to send it to you, but you probably won't get them. The only definite one is this capsule. This is everything I have to offer. Do with it as you see fit. The password is our very first memory together. Bye. Take care. The phone that won't ring, it won't irritate me anymore. Because I've accepted your feelings. Are you certain we did the right thing concerning Dr. Akari? Returning her is in our best interest. 8 Evangelions are already being prepared. We don't need more! Which leaves 4 more. The annihilation of New Tokyo 3 will be good material upon which to advance our plans. Hurry their completion. That will be our promised day. They're gonna destroy the city? Why? Why are they doing all of this? Just listen to me. I've released the restraints placed on you. You should be able to go outside now. Miss Ritsuko. Ritsuko? Ritsuko wants to talk to Shinji? It's no use, not without my pass. I see, it's Kaji's handiwork, isn't it? You're gonna let me see the secret in there with my own eyes. Fine, but he's coming too. She sent Shinji! Oh, shit! We're gonna see the truth? She literally brought Shinji here to see it. Like, if you want to see it, he's seeing it too. What is this, huh? Guys, what is this? What is this? Looks just like Ayanami's room. This is Rei Ayanami's room. This is where she was born and raised. Yes, this is where she was born. The water and light that form Rei's unconscious must have a strong impression of this place. Dr. Kage, this isn't one I came here to see. I know, Misato. Oh boy. Oh, what the fuck is that? Evas, the first ones, they are failures. They were scrapped 10 years ago. A graveyard for Evas. It's just a garbage dump. Those are corpses! This is also where your mother disappeared. You may not remember it, but I believe you were also watching. The very moment your mother vanished. She's in there?! No way. The fuck is all this, bro? So this is the source of the dummy plugs. I will show you the truth. She seems so happy to reveal all this. Like, she's been dying for this. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're not saying the Eva's dummy plugs. That's right. The part that becomes the core of the dummy system. And the manufacturing plant for it. It's all Ray? All the way down? Man found God, and in their joy tried to make him theirs. That's why there was divine retribution. That was 15 years ago. The God they found had also disappeared with them. They tried to resurrect the God on their own. The result was Adam. By imitating God, they created people from Adam. The result was the Evas. People, they're human. Yes, they're human. The Evas do not instinctively have their own souls, but they have human souls embedded in them. They were all salvaged. The only vessel that contained a soul was Rei. She was the only one born with a soul. The Chamber of Guff was empty. Chamber of Guff! These things here that look like Rei have no souls. They're just vessels. That's why I'm going to destroy them, because I hate them. Why is it speaking then? Why are they speaking if they have souls? Do you know what you're doing? Yes, I know. I'm destroying them. They're not people. They're things shaped like people. But I lost. Even to these things, I couldn't win. I only needed to think of him, and I could endure any kind of humiliation. I didn't care what happened to my body. But he... Akari betrayed you? And I knew too. I'm a fool. Like mother, like daughter, we're both big fools, yup. If you want to kill me, do it. No, I would be happy if you would do it. She's not gonna kill you. That'd be truly foolish of you. Don't reach for no gun. Yeah, think about what you did. You believed in Akari, and Akari betrayed you. The tragedy of people possessed by Evas. That goes for me too. God, we're just ending it there? Oh my gosh, man. It's people? In other words, I love you. Great. What is about to happen? Oh god. So they're gonna show the boy that's been in the poster. Like, I'm sorry, I saw the poster and I've been wondering, where's this blonde kid, huh? Where's he, huh? So he just shows up now? Who is this kid, huh? Why is he important? Well, important enough to be like front and center in the poster. Like, what? Who? Bro, you're in the last 3 episodes. What the hell? Oh boy. So yup, there were Rei clones. So, oh, I see what's happening. Okay, so Rei is like dying, but her body's dying. Her soul is intact, I guess. And so they just take one of the Rei clones outside the little pool, and then they put Rei's soul into it. So she's just hopping from body to body, pretty much. Okay, I see. They're not like duplicating her. Okay. So there's only one Rei. There's only one soul. And we're putting it in Rei-shaped casing, I guess. That's weird, dude. So the dummy plug... Oh, God. So the dummy plug that was used in episode 18... That was just a bunch of... Rei clones? In some juice? So is that why it was so, like, murderous? It didn't really have someone controlling it? The Eva just needs to recognize that there's a soul in it, right? So they made an artificial soul from all of the Rei bodies. Why? Oh my god, why? Like, the things I have to say in this series. What the fuck? Also, the Eva prototypes. Those things had bones. I'm sorry, robots don't have bones. Robots don't have bones. They don't have bones. That's not how it works, okay? Robots don't have bones. So they had several prototypes beforehand. That's where his mother vanished. So Shinji's mother's among those corpses? Really? So I knew it. She was like one of the experiments, right? And she died. I don't know. She was like one of the Eva prototypes, I guess. She died. So the Evas are empty, right? Like they should be, right? They should be empty. And then when someone goes into it, their soul connects to the Evangelion, and that allows them to control it, right? That's why, you know, they have to connect, like, physically, too. Like, through the, what was it, the LCL or whatever? The juice, you know, the juice. So they connect through the juice, and then their soul gets, like, embedded into it or something. I don't know. It just needs to recognize that there's a soul in it. So why is Shinji's, like, doing its own thing? There's something else in Shinji's. Has to be. I think Asuka's is empty. I think it's empty. I don't think there's anything in there. I don't think. We haven't seen it. We haven't seen it go like crazy or anything. Shinji's is the only one that like actively like rebels. So yeah, Rei was created. She's not like... She's a synthetic human, an artificial human, just like the Evangelions. So in a way, Rei is an Evangelion, and her soul is the pilot of her body. I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're trying to do here. Rei is shaped like a human, but she's not actually human. She's built in the shape of a human with a soul. Where did that soul come from, huh? Where did that soul come from? I mean, what? Okay, what? How do you define a soul? What is a soul exactly? Okay, so are these... All right. I have a question. Do these clones have brains? I'm guessing so, because if they didn't have brains, they wouldn't be able to put Rei's soul into it. So what is soul exactly here? Like her consciousness? I guess for me personally, like if we're getting philosophical about it, the definition of a soul to me is, I guess, your consciousness, your ability to perceive the world around you. Does that fit the description of what a soul is in this show? I mean, okay, so Rei does remember everything that happened, so how do I explain this? Okay, so Rei's soul is being moved from body to body from all the Rei clones, right? So she'd be moved from like Rei to Rei. So I guess you could say that Rei isn't her body or her mind at all, nor her brain. That's irrelevant, I guess, because they can, I guess, duplicate her brain. I don't know. I guess they can duplicate her brain. They can make fully functional brains, I guess. They can remake her perfectly multiple times. So I guess the thing that makes Rei, the thing that separates her from the clones, definitely is, like, I guess her soul, which is her consciousness. The thing that remembers Shinji, the thing that perceives the world around her, you know, the thing that has all of the memories. I mean, I just said that her brain is different than her soul, but I'm guessing her memories are tied to her soul, not to her brain. I guess that's what Evangelion's trying to say, that the memories are tied to your soul, not to your brain, and they can persist even after death, I guess. Because this wouldn't be possible unless they're transferring her brain too. That's a possibility too. They could just be transferring her brain. Then is it her brain or is it her soul? I don't know. Like, this is getting confusing. Like, I didn't expect the clones of Rei to be used for, I don't know. I didn't expect a Rei cocktail, okay? I didn't expect a Rei cocktail on my screen, but yeah, that's what was going on the whole time. So they're trying to say that Rei is like an Evangelion. I get it. So because she's also a synthetic human, she's made to look human. Rei really is like the first synthetic human. She's the first synthetic human. Didn't they want to make dummy plugs for the other Evangelions? Or did they just have the one for Rei and that's it? Because that has some fucked up implications, okay? They were gonna make clones of Shinji and Asuka and do the same thing? Were they? Were they really gonna go that far? Now Ritsuko really regrets what she's doing. So she was in love with Akari too. What do these women see in this guy? Are you serious? That is three people, all with the same profession. What do these female scientists see in Akari? What the fuck did they see in him? The Shinji's mom, Ritsuko's mom, and Ritsuko. What do they see in him? Bro, they must have like, they must be like, I don't know, nearly blind. Must be nearly blind and deaf. Like, are you serious? So she was doing it for the approval of Mr. Akari. You were just his side bitch. No one's replacing, what's her name? Yui Akari. You're just his side bitch. You don't care. You don't care, man. He sacrificed another Dr. Akagi for Rei. He wants to protect her, I guess. So Rei was supposed to die according to Seal's script. What is Seal's script? The Dead Sea Scrolls. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is like some like mythology shit thrown into this sci-fi setting. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why are we following ancient scrolls here, guys? Like, what the fuck? The second impact was caused by something that someone did in the past in like 1999/2000. I think Akari went over to the South Pole. Yeah, right, the South Pole. He was there right before some disaster happened in the South Pole that led to the second impact, right? But he left right before there, coincidentally, you know, with all his notes intact, right? Coincidentally, Dead Sea Scrolls, they could have just found him at the bottom of the ocean next to the South Pole, you know? They could have found it in the sea in the South Pole, I guess. So what are these scripts? What are these scripts? Yeah, we all know that the second impact was probably planned, right? So these scripts were made by the people there at the South Pole. So they left instructions for this group, Seal. Seal always existed, didn't they? Yeah, they always existed, I think. So Seal always planned this out, right? They'd planned this out from the beginning. But how did they know about the angels? The angels returning? Or like, what are angels, by the way? Still don't really know that either. It's surprising that we have 3 episodes left and I'm still confused, but... And then Akari just refined it. Akari just used the notes he already found. Because I don't think Akari is like a genius or anything. He's a good leader, but he's not a genius. I don't think so. Maybe he is, I don't know. He was using someone else's notes to create the Evangelions. So it all started when humans tried to create Adam. Oh, and that's what they were talking about, the spear. The spear's the lance of longinus. That's what they were talking about at the beginning of the flashback. So they used parts of Adam to create the Evangelions, right? So this is someone else. This is the first experiment being taken and being repurposed into the Evangelions by Akari. I see, okay. So it all started when they tried to create Adam, and we saw it being like created. So the last angel, it's Adam? It could be Adam. I think it's Adam, the thing they have in the basement, right? Because they got rid of the thing holding him back, the fucking spear. And that's why Seal said it was too early, because they still had to fight the other 2 angels. So Adam is the last angel, right? He is, right? Is that what I'm supposed to be getting from this? Adam is the last angel? And that's why they're talking about the destruction of New Tokyo 3. Because once Adam gets released, well, you know, where do you think the impact's gonna be? It's gonna be in the city. Asuka can't pilot. Rei's out of commission. We lost the Unit 0. So guess who that leaves? Mankind's one and only hope. Shinji Akari. Okay. Shinji has to fight Adam. If he fails, well, I guess that means we're having a third impact. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shinji, you can't fail this. You can't fail this, bro. So they're gonna release Adam, the last angel. Great. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Final 3 episodes. And then we move on to the end of Evangelion. Oh god. But yeah. I will see you guys for episode number 24 of Evangelion. Alright. See you guys. Fuck. This guy's like, he's coming on too strong, okay? He's coming on too strong. Like, you don't show another man your... Listen, you do not show another man your dingling that early in the meeting, okay? Alright, welcome back to Neon Genesis Evangelion, episode number 24. Last time, oh yeah, I remember now. I remember. It's been a little while, but I remember. We got shown a Ray cocktail. That's what happened. So apparently the dummy plug, the thing that was used in like episode 18, it's not like a replacement of a soul. It's just a bunch of Ray clones in a little pool, little cocktail. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Like, why did you show us this? Okay. We are 3 episodes away from whatever the hell whatever the hell is gonna happen. This is it. This is the final 3 episodes. I usually at this point in like every series, I will have at least some idea of where we're headed. I have no idea where we're going. I don't know where we're going with this show. Like, I'm starting to get an idea of what message they're trying to send here, but like, we don't have all the pieces yet. We don't have all the pieces. Like I feel like I'm like assembling a puzzle, but there's a timer too, and like we're almost out of time, and it's like, okay, the puzzle's like halfway done, but okay, guess we're almost out of time here. I don't know what to make of this series yet at all. Like right now I'm in this weird like gray area where I don't know how to feel yet. I really don't. I mean, I get what they're trying to do with like Ray and the Evangelions. They're trying to say like, oh, what makes a human a human? What makes a conscious a conscious? Like is Ray human, or is she just like an Evangelion where it's like she's being piloted? Yeah, like she's being piloted in her mind, I guess. I don't know. They're trying to like ask what is a human being, what makes a human being, or whatever. But I feel like that's like surface level. There's a lot more here that I'm not seeing, and maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. It'll be a while before I get to read comments on this. Also, I started on this screen because I wanted to point out something. Who the fuck is this? Alright, who the fuck is this? Who is this, huh? Who is this? Okay, like, okay, so you give him a main, like, give him a main freaking role on the poster. Shinji's small ass is just, like, in the center. Shouldn't he be there? Who the fuck is this? We saw him in the preview, so I'm guessing they're gonna finally show us who the hell this is. That's just been bugging me this entire time. Like, why? Who the fuck is this? Alright, here we go. Episode number 4. I mean, not episode number 4, I wish. Episode number 24. The beginning and the end, or knocking on heaven's door. End times are near. Oh boy, here we go. What is it? What's gonna happen? The rapture? Like, what the like, oh yeah, and they're gonna like blow up the city or whatever. I don't know. They're gonna do something with the city. I don't know why. Seal. They're gonna blow up the city to continue their research. So what's Akari trying to do though? He's going like against them. Maybe he was a good guy the whole time. I don't know. Let's watch the episode. Let's just watch this. Get this shit over with. Remember when the show was like fun? Like, what the hell happened? How the hell did we get here? Like, I just feel bad now. I feel bad for all the characters. Like, It's like, it's not really anyone's fault right now. Such a situation. Blame Nerve. No, blame Seal, I guess. What even is Seal? I don't even know that yet. Like, Seal is this organization that is following these Dead Sea Scrolls because it's like the plan. God's plan, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to like think symbolically here or metaphorically. Oh, great. Mom, I've been chosen. I'm an elite pilot, chosen to protect all mankind. I'm the best in the world. It's supposed to be a secret, but I'll tell you anyway, just for you. Everyone will be nice to us from now on, so we won't be lonely anymore. So we'll be fine, even without Dad around. We won't be lonely anymore. So look at me. Now she's too busy looking at the doll. Oh, there's her dead body. Wow, she was the one who discovered her mom's corpse. How many times do I have to tell you Kaji's gone? Damn, they're just fighting now? Yep, that's how you break the news. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Asuka, what the fuck? Why is there like blood in the bottom of the bathtub? You okay? What the fuck? Asuka Langley Soryu, correct? She ran off, didn't she? Oh my gosh. Probably went without food for 7 days. Today, Asuka's replacement, the 5th child, arrives. The 5th? The 4th is still in the hospital! You wanna try a 5th? You fucking kidding me? Yo, let's just try again, that'll work. Shinji, is Rei even your friend? Like, is she real? What are you doing, father? Commander Ikari. The cat died. The one I left in my grandmother's care. I hadn't paid attention to her for so long. But now suddenly, I'll never see her again. Why did you destroy the dummy system? That's all you care about, huh? It's not the dummy system. What I destroyed was Rei. I will only ask you this once. Why? Because I'm no longer happy, even when you make love to me. He's been making love to her? When? When? Since when? Since this whole series? What the fuck? You're so gross, dude. Gross. Never hoped or expected anything from me to begin with. Nothing from me. Nothing. God, he sucks, man. He used her. You still care about Asuka, Shinji? Are you serious? You serious, man? You care about her still? Shinji, you have a heart of gold to care about that girl. Can't save her from herself. What are we headed towards, Shinji? What are we headed towards? Everyone, including Toji and Kensei, lost their homes and left. My friends. Don't even have anyone I could call a friend anymore. They left? There's no one. I can't go see Ayanami. I don't have the courage for it. What are we supposed to say to her? Like, hey, do you know that you're one of 1,000? Asuka, Miss Masato, mother. I don't know, man. What is happening? Dude, everyone's gone? The city's gone? It's just over? Hello? Are you number 5? You seem to be having a jolly time. Singing is great. Singing enriches the soul. It's the crowning achievement of the civilization that Lemon created. Don't you feel the same? Shinji Ikari. Everyone knows your name. I don't mean to be rude, but I think you should be a little more aware of your position. I'm Kawaru. Kawaru Nagisa. One of the children that's part of the design. I'm the 5th child. One of the children that's part of the design, just like you. I'm the 5th child. The 5th child. You are? Nagisa? You can just call me Kawaru Ikari. You can call me Shinji too. Are you blushing? Oh, fuck, Ray. Got Kawaru. It appears the 5th child has just arrived. Toro Nagisa. His past records had already been erased, the same as Ray. Is he another clone? One thing we know is that his birthday coincides with the second impact. The committee sent him directly to us. It's bound to be something to this. In the Marduk report, the matter of the fifth child is also designated as confidential. Another clone, huh? Another artificial human? Found out where Ritsuko's being held. Hi, you're just here now? Okay, cool. So Asuka really got replaced, damn. So he's good? Accept the facts for what they are and investigate the why behind them. How do we face her? You're the first child, aren't you? Rei Ayanami. You're the same as me. Both of us ended up in the same form as the Lim while we inhabit this planet. Who are you? Seems the fifth child has made contact with Rei. I see. Magi are currently pouring all their resources and analyzing the data we got into the fifth child. Another not human, I guess. Oh boy. Shinji still hasn't returned either. Where the fuck is he gonna go, huh? Okay, how the hell do you know where he is all the time? Christ. Shinji, you wanna kiss this dude? Like, go ahead. Truth is, lately I don't want to go home. A place to return to. The fact that you have a home will lead to your happiness. It's a very good thing. Well, I'd like to talk more with you. May I come with you? Who the fuck speaks like this? Take a shower. You still need to take one, right? Okay, I'm getting like, I don't know. I'm getting like gay vibes from every sequence, every scene with this dude. Are you afraid of connecting with other people? If you don't get close to others, never be betrayed and you'll never hurt each other. You'll also never be able to forget your loneliness. Humans can never banish their loneliness for good. Because being a human means being alone. But humans are able to go on with their lives because they're able to forget it so often. Okay, yeah. What are you trying to do in the shower, bro? Yo, relax. Relax, man. Relax. We just met! No, okay. Why are you coming onto him so strong? Humans constantly feel pain in their hearts. Because the heart is so sensitive to pain. Humans also feel that it's better to live. What the fuck? Because the heart's sensitive to pain. Humans also feel it's... Whatever. You're delicate like glass, especially your heart. It means I love you. Protect your butt, Shinji. Protect your butt from this man. I'm sorry, nothing against, nothing, like, if Shinji does swing that way, good for him, man. I'm glad he's discovering it. Like, he likes Rei, he likes this guy too. Like, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that this guy's, like, he's coming on too strong, okay? He's coming on too strong. Like, you don't show another man your... Listen, you do not show another man your dingling that early in the meeting, okay? You just met this man. Shinji, you just met this man and you're taking showers with him? He's coming on to you like this? Okay, Shinji, protect your butt. Protect your butt, Shinji. NERV, the organization formed to be SEAL's executive branch. It was created in order to put our script into practice. But now it's become an organization in possession of one individual. Precisely, we must take it back. Before the promised day. NERV and the EVA series must be in their true forms. Ikari, will you bear the responsibility of your maleficence towards SEAL? The time given to us runs short. But the lance of longinus that stood in the way of our desires no more. Soon the final angel will appear. If we destroy it, our wish will come true. Just a little longer, Yui. Oh, shit. Yup. Yup, that's mommy. What is on his hand, though? What the fuck is on his hand? Or is that his wife? No one knows why they're here, Ray. Why am I alive again? For what? To defeat angels, I guess. The fifth child, that boy, feels as if he's the same as me. Why? Yeah, Pen, you could have died in the explosion. Oh, no, Pen, no! This is the most heartbreaking scene in the whole show! Masato, you probably had that penguin for a long time, huh? Okay, Shinji, did you sleep with this man, really? Shinji, did you sleep with a man you just met? He pegged your ass, didn't he? He rammed your ass. All sorts of things have happened since I came here. Before coming here, I used to live with my teacher. Days were peaceful, nothing ever happened. I only had to exist there. But that was okay, because there was nothing I had to do. Was the boredom worth it? Did you hate people? Not really. I think it didn't matter one way or another. But I did hate my father. Why am I telling Kawaru all of this? Because they're like lovers now, I guess. Maybe I was born so that I would meet you. Humans cannot create anything out of nothingness. Humans cannot accomplish anything without holding on to something. After all, humans are not gods. But there is one man who is trying to obtain the power equal to that of a god. There is a man who is not one of us, attempting to open Pandora's box once again. There's a man trying to close the box before the hope at the bottom appears. Hope. You're saying this is the Lilim's hope? Hope exists in many forms as there are people. And that is because hope only exists in the hearts of people. However, our hope is being substantiated. That is Lilith, the propagator of mankind. What the fuck are we talking about? Adam, the progenitor of angels, or the true successors from the lost white moon. Salvage soul exists only within you. However, his resurrected body already exists within Akari, Shinji's father. So he's also the same as me, which is why I entrust you with our wish. What is inside who? What? I know, that's why I'm here now after all. What is inside who? Okay. Let's just let it play, cause I'll be stopping every single minute. Oh no, don't let him spot you, Masato. Christ. Don't let this demon spot you. He's Adam? He has part of Adam in him. Surprised you made it in. Something I want to ask you. All conversations in here are recorded, you know. I don't care. Just who is that boy, the fifth child? He's likely the final messenger. The what? Adam's alter ego and servant of Lilim. Huh? He can fly?
Asuka?
Oh, poor Asuka. What the fuck? Oh god, he was sent here to destroy everything. The final angel? An angel? That boy? He's the angel! So Seo sent this guy to fuck everything up. Can't believe we let him in like this. I never imagined Seo would send one directly to us. No men intend to step up the schedule by forcing our hand. Humans forget their foolishness and repeat their mistakes. Humans do not redeem themselves willingly, they will not change. No, we will not rely on the power... Oh my fucking god. We will not rely on the powers of Adam or the angels. Our only choice is to make changes with our own hands for the future. I will be praying that Unit 1 will accomplish that task. Send the Unit 1 after it. Stop it from invading the terminal dogma at all costs. But why did the angels take the Unit 2? They'd be planning to merge with the Unit 2. Possibly bring about its destruction. Kawaru, he's an angel? Okay, Shinji, I get that you had good sex with him, right? Get him! Kill him! Shinji's so late. He manipulated you. He used you. Yeah, get him! Kill him! Get him! He used you. Can't believe he used you for sex. Awful. I've been waiting for you, Shinji. The Eva series. Born from Adam, they are an abhorrent existence for humans. And the Limim will use them in order to survive. I can't understand. The Eva are made of the same body as I am. Because I am born from Adam as well. I could merge with them if only they didn't have souls. The Unit 2 soul has shut itself away for now. That's right. That's what you Limim call it. Sacred domain where none may trespass. The light of the soul. Lilim, you know, don't you? That the AT field is the wall that everyone has in their heart. Fate of man. The hope of man is written in sorrow. Dude, how many Bible verses did you read before they sent you here? Like, shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh. This is where mankind's fate gets decided, I guess. Eat shit. Like, I get that you were made as just like... I don't even know how to rationalize it in my head still. You are something else. Who are you, Light Yagami? Light Yagami's son? Heaven's door is opening. So an angel has finally reached it. Another angel? Adam, our mother. Must all who were born of Adam return to Adam? Even at the cost of destroying humanity? No, this is... Lilith. See, so that's what this is about, Lilim. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't get you, man. Get your ass back here. Thank you, Shinji. I wanted you to stop the Unit 2. Otherwise, I may have gone on living with her. Because it is my destiny to continue to live, even if it may result in the destruction of humanity. But I can also die here. Life and death are of equal value to me. Okay, bye. Just gonna snap your neck real quick. That is the one and true absolute freedom. Right? Don't understand this man at all. My last will and testament. Now, erase me from this world. If you don't, you will be the ones who are erased. Only one life form will be chosen to survive at the time of destruction and be given a future. And you are not a being who should die. Your people need the future. Thank you. I'm glad I met you. I mean, he's trying to gain a little bit of sympathy at the end. Like, he wants Shinji to live, I guess. Bye. Bye! Yep, squish him like a bug. For humanity, Shinji. For humanity, I guess. Squish him like a bug. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. We're doing this whole pausing thing again. I get it. Yeah, I get the point. You've done this before. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Daddy? Daddy? Ray's thinking some thoughts right now. She's not like them. He was more like him. Kawaru said that he loved me. He used you for sex, Shinji. It was the first time someone told me they loved me. He was like me, and like Ayanami. I loved him. Kawaru was the one who should have survived. He was a much better person than I am. You knew him for a fucking day, Shinji! You knew him for a day! You knew him for a day! Only those who have the will to live get to survive. He wished to die. He abandoned his will to live, clinging instead to a false hope. Did nothing wrong, Shinji. You're cold, Miss Misato. She's telling you the truth. That man did not want to live. Are you kidding me? He told you to kill him. That was an act of mercy, at best. The act of mercy. Oh boy. Okay, I kind of see where we're going here now. I don't like it. I don't like it though. Oh shit! I just realized. Okay, yeah, I get it now. I think I get where this story's going. Uh-oh. But I think Rei finally found her purpose. Rei found her purpose, and it's not looking good. Rei found her true purpose. So does Rei even know that she's not human? Does she? I don't know. She had to have figured it out by now. Rei is a part of Adam. And she's gonna try and do the same thing that Kawaru did. Shit. Great, let me see this preview. It's gonna be like the fucking world ending. Shinji defeated the final angel, but unable to deal with reality, he shuts the world out. And the promised time comes. Depending on the annihilation of Nerve, Asuka is driven to the brink of death. Human Instrumentality Project is about to be activated along with Rei. Over the heads of the people rebelling against their own reality, feeding their dreams, the EVA series descends as if mocking the deception that is about to be uncovered. What did any of this episode mean? What did I just witness? I don't understand. Okay, let me try and like understand what the hell I just watched. So, Kawaru was sent by Seal to try and open Heaven's Door, whatever Heaven's Door is. I don't know what the fuck it is. I guess to revive Adam, I guess. He was sent down there to revive Adam, which will in turn cause the third impact. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. So I think the way Kaworu was looking at Rei, it was like, we are one and the same. You are not human. You're like me. We are not like them. You're on our side. You are a part of Adam, which means you must fulfill your purpose in becoming a part of Adam and return to him and revive him. And so we can end the world and get rid of humans. Destroy humanity, essentially. That's what he's saying, I guess. I think that's what he was trying to imply to Rei. It's like, we're the same, okay? Because Kaworu was made from Adam. That man, Mr. Akari, did he have some shit on his hand? What the fuck was that? What was on his hand? Was that his wife? Was that his wife? Or is his wife the robot? Is his wife his hand or his robot? Why am I... The things I have to say in this show. But... Hey, he had some shit on his hand. Like a mutation. The fuck was that? And they're saying all of this crazy shit. Like Seal saying that Kari has a part of Adam in him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm genuinely lost. I'm at a loss for words here. I don't. That's all I could gather from this episode, is that Kaworu did definitely like get into Rei's head and Shinji's head. Dude, I'm so fucking confused. Like I'm honestly genuinely like confused. Cause like a lot of the stuff that they said here makes sense, but like I don't understand it at all. Like Kaworu was saying that he was born to meet Shinji. So he was always destined to fight. These two are always destined to fight, I guess. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't even know what's going on with Asuka. She's lost like all purpose in life. She doesn't have the will to live anymore. She wants to die so bad. Be with her mama. Like, I just feel bad. Jesus Christ. So Rei's finally starting to see the differences between her and everyone else. That she's a part of Adam, and that, yeah, Adam might want her back, you know? So are the Evas are part of Adam. Rei is a part of Adam. Kawaru was a part of Adam. Why do this? Why even do this, huh? That's my question. Why even do all this? Why do all this, huh? You could have just lived out the rest of the apocalypse in peace. But no. No. So they're planning to manufacture more Evangelions. Why? So Seal wants the Evangelions. They want the Evangelion series to start production. They want more than just the 4 we have, or the 5. I don't know. They want several. They want this to be like a whole franchise, pretty much. Akari wants something different. Could Akari? Oh my god! Wait. Okay, so if Seal sent Kawaru to unleash Adam as an angel, yeah. So they've been sending all the other angels too. Okay, so Seal sends the angels to Nerve as like a test. So they were trying to kill him this time. They were trying to put him in their place this time. But they succeeded. I think they're always supposed to succeed. You know, this is gonna be a long shot, but maybe Gendo Akari is actually the good guy here. Maybe he's trying to save humanity. He did say that in like the beginning of the show that mankind only has a little bit of time left. Is he trying to save mankind or is he trying to destroy it? Because right now it looks like Seal is trying to destroy humanity, right? Because it's God's plan, I guess. But maybe Akari is trying to save humanity. Maybe he's trying to... Oh. Maybe he's been trying to save mankind this whole time. I mean, I get that he had to do that, I guess, but what's his end goal here? He's trying to beat Seal. He's trying to beat Seal at their own game. Can he though? Can he? We know nothing about this organization. It's just run by a bunch of floating cubes. We don't even know who they are. Maybe I think Akari is trying to actually do the right thing here. He's trying to save mankind. I mean, then what is Rei? What is Rei? He didn't want to hand over Rei to Seal. So maybe that's why they sent Kawaru, because Kawaru is just like Rei. Like, I'm putting it together in my head a little bit. There's also the themes of loneliness, you know? It's not just like all these symbolic biblical metaphors. There's also the themes of loneliness going on with Masato and Shinji. It's like they have no one left, bro. Asuka lost the will to live after Kaji left. Damn. He left. Why'd I say left? He's dead. It's fucked up. Fucked up, but... She had to hear it eventually. She just walked off for like 7 days. Her friend left. Her friend left. Everyone left. All the side characters are fucking gone because the city got destroyed. Yeah, there is just this very, like, unsettling loneliness that's just set over this entire show. It's very it's like very unsettling. Shinji, you got your heart betrayed by Kawaru, and he was a damn angel. He was a damn angel. And you loved him. You genuinely loved him. Okay, so Shinji, hey Shinji! Shinji might be the first bisexual icon in anime. I mean, when did this come out? Like 1995? I don't know. There's probably someone that debuted before him, but hey, Shinji, bisexual icon. Congrats, Shinji. Like, how can I read that any other way? Oh my gosh, Shinji was salivating over that guy. You serious? They're taking showers together, sleeping in the same bed? Like, okay, yeah. That's just normal friend behavior. That's something you do with someone you just met, right? Get out of here, Shinji. Shinji, you dog. Shinji, you dog. First you get a kiss from Asuka, then you peep on Rei, and now you're all over Kawaru. Shinji, you dog. Shinji, you dog. I get that. He was just trying to fill a void in his heart. And Kawaru betrayed him. He was just using him for sex. Using him for sex and to get closer to Nerve. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. Maybe Shinji will change his mind on the angels because Kaworu is an angel. So what does that mean for the other 15 we've killed, huh? What does that mean? So it's like two different species battling with each other. The angels and the humans. I think Akari is definitely on the mankind side. So is Masato. She wants mankind to live. Bro, she probably wants to live. Like imagine still working on Nerve. Like, are these people like under contract? Like, can they not leave? Like, why the fuck would you want to stay here? Is this really that important to you guys? Like, I would have figured someone would have like quit by now. Ritsuko is just lamenting herself for falling for goddamn Akari. Alright. That's all I have to say, I think. That's all I have to say. Like I don't know, man. 2 episodes left. And then the end. The end. What the end will be, I don't know. But yeah, I will see you guys for episode number 25 of Evangelion. Alright, see you guys. Are we all dead? I think every character died off screen. Alright, welcome back to Evangelion, episode number 25. Last time, we got introduced to Kawaru Nagisa, the 5th child. And we found out he was an angel. He tried to revive Adam. He failed. Well, he didn't fail. He gave up. And let Shinji kill him. Kawaru fell in love with Shinji pretty much. Like, you can't deny that was like a little bit romantic, you know? But yeah, Kawaru fell in love with Shinji, and I think because he liked Shinji, he decided that, hey, I don't want to end humanity. I'm just gonna let Shinji kill me, you know? Because humanity deserves to live. Shinji deserves to live. So it was like a act of mercy, pretty much. I feel like I was too harsh on Shinji in the end of the last episode. Like, I'll admit, I was a little bit too mean. But I understand what he's feeling. But at the same time, I also understand what Masato was saying. Kawaru is the only person who like understands him at least a little bit, and the only person who actually like, you know, pays attention to Shinji and like understands him or tries to understand him. Shinji essentially had to kill like his only friend at the time. And I get that. I understand where Shinji's coming from, but I also understand Masato's rationale here. That, yeah, Kawaru did want to die. Kawaru wanted to die, so that isn't really Shinji's fault. And I get what Masato's trying to say when she's saying, like, only the strong and those with the will to live can survive. And it's the brutal, honest truth. It is the harsh truth, yes, but Shinji does need to hear it. And like, emotionally, I feel like Shinji, okay? Emotionally, I've been on Shinji's side this entire time, but like, rationally, you do have to listen to Masato. And I think that's what Masato represents. She represents that adult mindset where, yes, there are harsh truths that you need to accept, but they need to be accepted in order for you to grow as a person. When Shinji quit the second time, when Shinji quit being a pilot the second time, after the whole Toji incident, I was on his side emotionally like 100%. That was messed up. But the thing Masato said to him right before he was about to leave, it also made sense, alright? You can't just burn bridges your entire life. You can't just run away, I guess. You can't just run away. But like, Like, emotionally, yeah, I get where Shinji's coming from. But Masato also makes a good point, too. So I'm kind of just trapped in between these two characters, and I feel like their relationship is about to fall apart. They're disagreeing more and more, and they're not, like, talking to each other at all. It seems like, you know, Shinji's formed his own opinions now, and they don't exactly line up with how Masato feels about the entire situation. Masato, it's all about, like, survival, right? And that's how Gendo Akari sees it too. It's all about survival of mankind, you know? The angels are our enemy, don't ask questions, just destroy them. While Shinji's trying to take, like, the more humanitarian, empathetic approach. He's trying to take the more empathetic approach and trying to, like, understand the angels a little bit more. Because I don't think he wants to kill them anymore. Especially after meeting Kawaru. The last angel he has to face is Kawaru, who is just another boy like him. Like, what makes him different than Shinji at all? Like, even though he's an angel, he's pretty much exactly like him. That messed him up. He's basically fighting something that can be considered human. This can relate to, like, real war, you know? Where you don't know who your enemy is until you actually come face to face with them. That can mess you up, man. That can mess you up. It's like, I've been killing these beings this entire time. People like Kawaru. So I get it. Shinji's definitely the more emotional, like, response to the angels, while Masato and Gendo Akari, Ritsuko, even Asuka, they take the stance on, these guys are enemies. We need to destroy them. We don't ask questions. Don't ask questions, Shinji. You're a soldier. You're meant to attack them. All right, episode number 25. Do you love me? Oh boy. It's gonna be Shinji and someone else. I don't know who though. I don't know who. He has three love interests in his mind. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Oh fuck. Ah. Here it comes. I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like there's a freight train coming straight for me. Like I'm standing on the train tracks, ready for it to hit me. Do it! Hit me! What is the tragedy? What is the tragedy of Evangelion that I have yet to see? It's about to happen. I'm like humming to myself, trying to pretend everything is fine. It's not. It's not fine. Seal's plans have all come true. Every single thing that they planned. They're winning right now. What are they doing? What are they saying? Don't start me off with subtitles this early. Come on, man. The reason for existing. The reason why one should be allowed to be here. In the case of Shinji Ikari, the boy wished for death of his own will. The boy granted his wish. Yup. The final angel is gone. Can we even call him an angel? But Shinji Ikari is tormented. Why did you kill him? 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 The chair! The chair! It's the chair! It's the chair! Holy shit! Because Kawaru, he was an angel, even though he was also human. No, an angel. He was our enemy, even though he was human like you. No, you're wrong. Even though he was a person just like me. No, he was an angel. That's why you killed him. The chair! The chair! It's the chair. We gotta stop here, dude. It's the chair. It's the chair, man. The chair! I can't take this image seriously. The fucking chair. There it is! Oh my gosh. It's the chair. Fucking share. Ray. I knew Ray was gonna feel like this. He's just like Kawaru. She's just like Kawaru. That's why you killed him? That's right. If I hadn't, we would have died. Everyone would have been killed. That's why you killed him? I didn't do it because I wanted to. Had no choice. That's why you killed him. Help me. Ray, why are you pressing him? Who added these distortion effects in Photoshop? Someone had too much fun with Photoshop. What are you afraid of? Me? Being hated. By whom? Everyone? By father. Father abandoned me. He hated me. What will I do if people hate me? What should I do? Is this hell? Shinji, are you going to hell? That's a good question, actually. I mean, the kid's done nothing wrong, but like... No, Shinji, this is purgatory. This is purgatory. Shinji, did you just end up in purgatory? Calling out for dead people, like... Two of those people are dead, Shinji. So do I ultimately have no choice but to pilot it? Even after killing someone I loved? Are you saying I'm supposed to listen to my father and everyone else? To get back in this thing to fight? Why do you pilot the Eva? Because everyone tells me to pilot it. Is that why you pilot the Eva? It's good. It's for the good of everybody, so why does it matter? So you pilot the Eva for everybody, for others. That's right, it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. If I pilot it, everyone praises me. They treat me well. That's a lie. Well, there's one person who just straight up hates you. Here you go, making up excuses for yourself again. Thinking you're working hard for the sake of others. That in and of itself is an easy way to live. In other words, you're lonely, Shinji. Why is Asuka the one saying this to you? That's just being dependent. It's nothing but a symbiotic relationship. Maybe right. You just want people to need you. Says you. Says you, Asuka. All you do is wait, wanting people to give you happiness. False happiness. That goes for you too. There we go! There we go! Roast her! Get her! Roast her ass. Where is she? At the bottom of the ocean? I don't remember getting on, but I'm back in the Eva again. I was put back in. It's not gonna move anyway, piece of junk. No, I'm the piece of junk. There we go. There we go. No, I don't mean it like that, but like... Shinji and Asuka are pretty much the same. No one needs a pilot who can't control her Eva. So you're seeking to find yourself in others. Separation anxiety. You're afraid of becoming alone, aren't you? Disappear along with the people around you. That's why you're afraid, aren't you? That's why you pilot the Eva. Ray, why are you torturing them? Why is Ray trying to be the therapist? In the case of Ray Ayanami, who am I? So they all pilot it for similar reasons, but slightly different reasons. Ray's trying to find herself. Asuka's trying to, Shinji and Asuka, they're just trying to not be alone. Oh, get that fucking thing away from us. Get that thing away from me. Who am I? Ray Ayanami. Who are you? You're also Ray Ayanami. Yes, I'm the thing that is called Ray Ayanami. We are all things that are called Ray Ayanami. How can we all be me? Because everybody calls us Ray Ayanami. Why do you possess a false heart and body? Get that fucking ghost away from me. No, you are a person whose false soul was created by the human named Gendo Akari. You are nothing but an object living a lie, pretending to be a person. See? There's a dark part of your heart inside of you that you can see nothing of, that you know nothing of. That's where the real you is. I am me because I became who I am through the time I spent and the connections I made with other people. There we go. There we go, Ray. The current me has been molded through the contact with other people. Contact with people and the passage of time changed the shape of my heart. There we go, Ray. I get that. That's what ties are. Yes, things that have created me called Ray's Ayanami so far. The things that will continue to shape me. That's what ties are. But the real you is somewhere else. You just don't know it. Because you don't want to see it. You're just avoiding it without realizing it. Because you're afraid. Because it may not be human in form. Because the person I have been so far may cease to exist. You're afraid of ceasing to exist. You're afraid of being erased from everyone's hearts. You're afraid of being forgotten. Your own individual world will also cease to exist. You will cease to exist. No, it makes me happy. Because I want to die. Whoa. What I desire is despair. I want to return to nothingness, but I can't. I can't return to nothingness. He won't let me return. He won't let me go back yet. I existed because he needed me, but it's over now. He's not going to need me anymore. He's going to abandon me. Oh, I thought I had wished for that day to come, but now I'm afraid. She doesn't want to return back to nothing. You're gonna destroy her? You have existed for this day, today, Ray. And then the Instrumentally of Mankind begins. Episode 25, The World Ending. That's just the opening. Once again, Shinji Ikari. Oh god, this is gonna be like this for the whole episode. Shape of my body's melting away. Feels so good. Feels like I'm growing and expanding outward. On and on. This is the beginning of the Instrumentally people. Where people are lacking. Okay. Yeah. No, it's not that we are returning to nothingness. We're only restoring everything to its original state. She's died? She's dead? Okay. She's dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. What the fuck? Okay, I can take Ritsuko being dead, but Masato? No. We're only returning to our mother who has been lost to this world. All souls will become one and find eternal peace. Is that why you had to kill him, huh? Ikari? What is the Instrumentally project? There's always been a void, a part that has been lost in our hearts. What the fuck? Every single person fears that darkness in their hearts and lives lives trying to escape it, banish it, even though it will never disappear as long as we remain human. That's why you're gonna bundle all human souls together so we can compensate for the void in each other. And you're just gonna do this to everyone? It's nothing more than a conspiracy to deceive us. But you've been wishing for it to happen too. This is the me that exists in your mind, Miss Masato. At the same time, the me that exists in your mind, right? So are they all already fused? Is this why this is happening? I must connect with all sorts of people in order for me to find out who I am. I must search deep within myself. I must search deep within Miss Masato that exists in my mind. What is it you want, Miss Masato? I have to be a good girl. Because my dad's not around. I have to help my mom and be a good girl. But I don't want to become like my mom. Because she's always crying when my dad isn't here. Jesus Christ, man. No crying, no being spoiled. That's why I have to be a good girl. I'm gonna do my best so that my dad won't hate me. But I hate my father. So I hate being good too. Hate it all now. I'm so tired of having to maintain my clean image of myself for keeping up this pretense of being so pristine. I'm just tired of it. I want to be dirty. Whoa. Oh, want to see what I looked like. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The fuck? I wanted to see what I looked like when I was no longer perfect. That's why you slept with him, with that man. No, I slept with him because I loved him. Did you really love him? Yes, I did. Accepting me for who I am. Really? He was kind to me. Are we all dead? I think every character died off screen. No, stop it. Don't show this part of me to Shinji. You're gonna see them having sex? There's no reason to be embarrassed after all that's happened. You'll see him plapping that ass. You have no problem. No, you actually enjoy presenting this side of yourself to the man you love. Now, Shinji's gonna watch? In all honesty, you're actually happy to show this to Shinji. I like how you actually want to show this to your father. What the fuck? Sought peace in Kaji's face as he slept. Sought peace in Kaji's warmth. You sought your father in Kaji's arms. Okay. That's right. That time I saw my own father in Kaji. That's why I ran away from him. I was scared. It was as if he were my father, but actually it was because I was happy. I derived pleasure from it. It was a moment of unbearably wonderful feeling. That's why I hated it. That's why I split up with him. Well, I guess that means love begins for no reason, but always ends for a reason. Kaji speaking facts still from beyond the grave. Just because you hate yourself now doesn't mean you should hurt yourself. That's just fooling yourself into feeling better by punishing yourself in the moment. Stop doing that. So you're telling me to be good to myself, right? That's what all men are like. After that, they go off to work in their own little worlds, leaving me behind. Just like father. All I'm ever doing is running away from that harsh reality. Harsh reality? That's me, isn't it? Of course, just look at me. It's only to be expected. Masato, you're a good person. Sometimes I lose all hope for myself. I hate it. Filth, you're so dirty. You're pathetic. Fuck you, Asuka. All you've had this... You've just been a hater this entire time. Can we take her out of this soul bonding experience? It's not the real me. The real you is always crying. No, I'm happy. Am I happy? I'm happy. I am happy. No, this isn't happiness. This isn't the real me. I've only made myself believe that it is. Is this what we have to do to keep on living? You're afraid when you're not together. You're insecure. Unless someone's sleeping by your side. You scared of sleeping by yourself? Are you lonely sleeping by yourself after all? Can't bear the loss in your heart. That's why you'll be with anyone. It doesn't matter who. Whoa! Calling her a whore? You want to give yourself over to simple pleasure. You just want to soothe your soul through temporary escapes. You're only using men to that end. Damn, they're calling her out. Could it be that's what she wants? Okay, before we get to this piece of shit, the roasting of Asuka, let it begin. This is the me that exists in your mind, Asuka. Which means this is also the me that exists in your mind, right? Fucking, I hate this. Asuka, what do you want? I'm going to live on my own. I don't need mom or dad, I'm gonna live by myself. I'm not gonna cry anymore. But I'm still crying. Why am I crying? I don't know how to deal with that child. What's this? You, a doctor, getting discouraged. It's not like you. Even doctors are human, as I mentioned before. A woman like you having trouble with a child. She's oddly mature. There's a sense of vigilant and absolute rejection. It scares me sometimes. Haven't you felt that way, dear? No? Anyway, you're Asuka's mother now. But before that, I first became your wife. Became both at the same time. Yes, from a social standpoint, that is true. But you can never stop being that child's father. Right? As I can quit being her mother at any time. What? True enough. What the fuck? What kind of parents are these? Your dad doesn't love your mom anymore. He doesn't need me. No, he never loved me to begin with. Probably didn't need me from the start. So die with me because your dad doesn't need us. Why do we never see her face, huh? Please die with me. No, I'm not your doll, Mom. I'll think for myself and live on my own. There we go, there's our dead corpse. That time, my mom was hanging from the ceiling. Expression on her face looked very happy. But I hated that look on her face. She's happy without you. I don't want to die. I don't want to disappear. I hate boys. I hate mom and dad too. What do boys have to do with any of that? I hate everybody. No one will protect me. No one will stay with me. What does she want? That's why I'm going to live by myself. But I don't want to. It's so hard. I don't want to be alone. I'm not qualified for this. We're on a stage? Don't abandon me. Don't kill me. Who's that? What is this? The human instrumentality project that your father was working on. This appears to be part of it. Because the truth eludes us. Because the truth eludes even us. Only what you can feel for yourself right now is fact. Within you. Where are we? And your memory of things will become the truth for you. There's also truth that will change with time. So this is fact. The result of everything that was done. There's a lot of realities. This is one of them. This is the result you wish for. The one I wish for. Yes, annihilation, a world where no one is saved. No, it's not that no one saved me. No one can save you. That is what you wish for. Destruction, death, the return to nothingness. That's what you wish for. This is reality. What is reality? It's your world. It's your own world where you coexist with time, space, and other people. It's a world where you yourself decide how to perceive it and accept it. Right now, this is your world where everything is given to you. This is your world, which cannot be helped. It's a world where everything is already set. You're wrong. It's a world where you make the decisions. It's a world where your heart has decided that it is so. That is reality. Your will to live, your thoughts of wanting to die, they are all what you wish for. So you're saying that even this darkness, this world of half measures, are all things I wish for? That's right. You wish for a closed world, where you are alone, where you are comfortable, in order to protect the weakness of your heart, in order to protect your pleasures in life. This is merely the result. For people cannot live in a world that is truly yours. They cannot live in a space that is closed off, but you wish for the world that surrounds you, to be closed off. Your heart and mind eliminated everything you didn't like. You wish for a world as solitary as possible, and that has led to this little heaven for your soul. This is one of the many ends that could occur. This is the end of the world that you have brought about. This is the end of the world that you have brought about. So the journey towards instrumentality will continue. What the fuck did I just watch? I didn't even get to say a word that entire time. I just read dialogue. I'm so sorry. Did I skip an episode? Like, what the fuck? I feel personally attacked, honestly. The end. It is always something that comes after the beginning. Where our wishes lead to our destruction? Is our hope death itself? Final episode, the beast that shouted love at the heart of the world. What the fuck? Alright. I'm glad I did that recap now because, well, we can just throw it out the window. Throw all my notes out the window. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. None of this is real. Shinji, Asuka, Rei, Masato, Ritsuko, Kaji, And all the rest, they never existed. They never existed. None of this is real. It doesn't exist. Nothing. No. Evangelion doesn't exist. That's all I got from this. None of it exists. We're all already dead from the moment we're born. Okay. 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 So, it was a cool episode, okay? It was cool. Cool. Yep, cool. I'll say a few words, but we're obviously gonna have to leave this for like the intro of the next episode because I need time to like think about this. I think the point of this episode was to show that every character is essentially trying to cope. We all have our own pleasures. We all have our own truths that we tell ourselves. We all have our own lies that we tell ourselves. We all have our own pleasures, and we use that to cope with the reality of life, right? We all have that. Sometimes those fail. Sometimes those things fail when reality hits us. When we realize that, hey, we are not exactly the person that we think we are. So does that mean that we're living a lie? I don't think that essentially means that we're living a lie. It just means that we can't trust ourselves entirely. We have to look towards other people and how they perceive us in order to have some sense of reality, because no one human can live alone, you know? I think that's what I got. That's what I got from this episode, you know? So you look towards other people to try and find some sense of self, right? Because we all have like our own interpretations of other people, right? From the way we perceive them. Like one person could be blissfully unaware that you're in love with them, but that's how you see them. You see them in a completely different light than what another person may see them in. And that kind of makes up yourself, right? Like I like Ray's explanation the most out of everyone's explanation. Like Ray I feel like has the best interpretation of self, right? Of herself. Like surprisingly, I think she has the best interpretation of it. Like Ray, even though she doesn't know exactly what she is, she can look towards other people to get some sense of self, right? Like the way other people perceive her, the way reality around her sees her, that makes up who she is. People call her Rei Ayanami, so she must be Rei Ayanami, right? But I feel like Ray's missing the other half of it, where she has, like, where she needs to, like, you know, have her own sense of self, right? Because her sense of self is just completely determined by other people. Her self-worth is determined by other people. Just like all the other characters in the show. Misato, Asuka, Shinji. It's what they all have in common. Their self-worth is determined by how other people perceive them and how reality around them defines them. But the argument at the end of the episode is that we shape reality ourselves. That's what I guess. What was talking to Shinji at the end? I don't know who was talking to Shinji at the end, but whatever that thing is, it's trying to tell Shinji that he is the master of his own reality. Shinji's saying that no, he doesn't have any free will, and that he is essentially a victim of, like, circumstance, right? That he can't shape the world around him. The world shapes him. And he's just forced to go along with it. It's the question of how much choice we have. Like, in reality, how much choice do we have, right? Or is that something that isn't his fault? Like, that's the big question here. Do we have some control over our reality, or do we not? And I understand, I understand exactly what they're going with. Yeah, we do all have that void that they were talking about. So the Human Instrumentality project is supposed to, like, fix that, essentially. It's supposed to join every human together into one combined, like, soul bond? What the fuck? Why? Why? No. So is it better for us to be separated and to be alone? Or is it better to experience this extreme closeness, attachment of souls even, is that better than living the way we are now? Would we have some better understanding of ourselves if we all combined our souls into one huge blender, I guess? I don't know. Is that essentially better? So all the characters are like dead, right? Like they all died like sometime in between episodes. And like all what we're seeing now is just like their souls all attached together. Or are they still alive and this has just been a huge trip? Like, are they not dead yet? I don't think Masato is a bad person for wanting to be with another human being. I don't think any of them are bad people. I know I criticize Asuka a lot. I've been criticizing Asuka a lot in these last few episodes. Like I was on her side for like the first half of the show, and then the second half I just like started criticizing her. But I think I'm just projecting. I think I might be projecting a little bit onto Asuka. So I don't blame like Masato for seeking out that connection in other people. That's actually probably the most healthy way to do it. Like, it's not like Masato slept with like several men. She slept with one guy, Mr. Kaji. That's okay. That's okay. It's not like she slept with like 100 people, unless, you know, they reveal that in the last episode. I don't know, but it's not like Masato's a whore. She slept with one person that she has feelings towards. Kaji was saying love starts from nothing, but it always ends for something, right? Like, love starts for no reason, but it ends with a reason, right? I can agree with that. Like, it does it matter how it starts? I mean, sometimes it does matter, right? If, like, in the case of, like, if you're falling for abusive people, but, like, do we have to understand the why of love, right? Do we have to understand that? Like, does it matter? Does it matter that much to you that you have to understand why you fall in love with certain people? I don't know, man. I don't have all the answers, okay? I don't have all the answers to anything. But like I said, I don't have all the answers. This was just me spouting my opinions. If this made any sense to you, thank you, I guess. Thank you for listening. Because I've just been spouting nonsense. I've been spouting nonsense for an hour. We'll see what Evangelion has to say. What the conclusion they have towards this message is for them. We'll see what it is in the last episode of Evangelion. I didn't expect this for like the second to last episode. The penultimate episode. I didn't expect this for a penultimate episode, but it fits. It fits. I need to think about this more. I think I definitely need to think about this more. I'll just leave my thoughts where they are. I will see you guys for episode number 26. The final episode of Evangelion. Alright, see you guys. This is me. Wait, are we actually like exiting the show? Wait, hang on. Are we breaking the fourth wall here? Wait, we're actually breaking the fourth wall? What are those? The storyboards for the episode? All right, welcome back to Neon Genesis Evangelion, episode number 26. Last time, I'm not even going to explain it. I'm not even going to try to explain anything that happened in that episode. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not qualified to explain anything that happened in that episode. Yeah, we've been watching this series. Well, I've been watching this series for the past few months. Yeah, overall thoughts. I think we have to save it for when this is over. That's the story. I need to let it tell the story in its entirety before I judge. Okay? Has Evangelion lived up to the expectation that I had for it going in? Maybe. Like, I don't know. I feel like we've just begun. Like, the show just began. Like, I feel like we were watching a different show before, and now we're watching, like, the real Evangelion, you know? Like, this is where it starts to get real, you know? And I say that in the last episode. Yeah, this is where it gets real. There's still a movie. Okay? There's still a movie. We still got a movie to go. But I feel like this is where that story begins. The story that I've been waiting for. This show obviously does whatever the hell it wants, you know? And going into this final episode, surprisingly, I have no idea where this is gonna go. At all. For the first time ever, I think a series has just dumbfounded me. Every single series up to this point, we kind of know where it's going, right? There's like a clear objective, right? What the fuck is happening here? I don't know. After that last episode, I don't really like. I just might as well just throw out the plot. It essentially doesn't matter at this point. I think what Evangelion's trying to say is that we're all deeply flawed human beings, and we all have our own traumas, and we all have our own desires, and they all conflict with each other sometimes, and I could relate to them, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people could relate to the characters in this show. At least one, right? At least one of the characters. For me, personally, it's probably Shinji and Asuka, probably the most. And they essentially have the same problem, right? But they tackle it in like two completely different ways. It's like an inferiority complex and a superiority complex, but both are pretty much the same when you peel back the layers, right? Yeah, I could relate to Shinji and Asuka the most. Like the overwhelming pride and ego that Asuka has is something that I have, while also having the inferiority of Shinji. But they both also kind of like they both have that inferiority complex, right? And yeah, I could relate to that the most. I'm betting a lot of people could relate to Masato and having to, you know, put up that perfect image and having to maintain this image of yourself. There's probably a lot of people who can relate to Rei and not really knowing their purpose in life and not really seeing any value to their own life, not really valuing their own life beyond what other people expect of them. I'm not going to perfectly understand every single character or every single plot point. And what I'm trying to say is that, and this goes for every series that I watch, I probably understand life just as well as you do in any of these shows, right? Like, I'm not going to understand it fully. I'm not going to pick up on every little detail. So, with that in mind, yeah, keep that in mind as we watch this episode. Here we go. Evangelion, the finale, but not really because there's still a fucking movie. And we'll deal with that when it comes, all right? We'll deal with that when it comes. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Episode number 26. Take care of yourself. Maybe that's all we can do. Maybe that's all we can do, you know? Can't save other people, but we can save ourselves, right? No one can take care of you but yourself. Maybe. All right, here we go. Okay, yay, play the fucking intro. The year is 2016 AD. In other words, the instrumentality of souls was still ongoing. Okay, so everyone's souls were bonded in that episode. Everyone like died. Okay. All right, yeah, everyone died. They've been dead for like the past 2 years, right? Everyone's trapped together in hell. Who did this? Gendo Akari, right? Who the fuck? Like, okay, whatever. All right, so human instrumentality is still going on. However, what the fuck? What the fuck? All right, here we go. The year is 2016. The thing people had lost. In other words, the instrumentality of souls is still going on. However, far too little time is left to mention it at all. Therefore, we will take it. Fuck. Fuck. Therefore, we will take the boy named Shinji Ikari and tell the story of the instrumentality of his soul. Case 3, in the case of Shinji Ikari. Fear. God, we're still all stuck together in hell? Oh my gosh. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. Christ. It's gonna take me ages to get through and read this. Dude, even if I wasn't speaking the dialogue, this would take forever. How about we talk to him, huh? Well, how about we put him on the spot? Why is this guy acting like he understands life? I only want to do what I enjoy doing. Sex, Masato? Sex? Sex, Masato? Shut the fuck up, Asuka. Y'all just a bunch of haters. 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 Shut up, shut up. But I think a lot of good points have been made. God. Can we pause? Can we pause? Are we alive? Is anyone alive? Hello? Any living beings? Anyone alive? I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. We get it, Asuka. So uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. You're not happy, are you? Out of here, Mom. Fuck out of here. You're not real. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think what's happening here is that some of the characters are rejecting this human instrumentally, and they're like fighting back, right? They don't want to become one. So they're fighting back in their mind, right? Some characters have accepted it, some haven't. I think Shinji and Asuka right now, they're the ones still fighting. What am I? This is me. Wait, are we actually like exiting the show? Wait, hang on. Are we breaking the fourth wall here? Wait, we're actually breaking the fourth wall? What are those? The storyboards for the episode? Shinji realizing he's a fictional character? Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. I didn't expect us to break the fourth wall like this. What am I? You're a fictional character, bro. You're a fictional character. That is why I wish for my soul to be closed off. No one understands anything about me. What are you, stupid? Of course no one understands. No one could possibly understand anything about you. The only person who can sympathize with you and understand you is you. You have to save yourself, Shinji. So be good to yourself. But there is no me. I don't understand. There's no way I can be good at that. You're insecure. In the end, you're insecure. The way you are now. The people around you now. The environment that surrounds you now. None of these things will last forever. Time will keep passing for you. Your world is made up of continual change. But above all, it's up to your heart and mind. You can change the world at any time. A world with nothing in it? A world with nobody in it? A world of freedom. Freedom? A world of freedom where there's nothing restricting you. You're the master of your own world, Shinji. This is freedom? Yes, a world of freedom. But in exchange, there's nothing. As long as I don't think of anything? Yes, as long as you don't think of anything. But I don't know what I should do. You're insecure, aren't you? You don't have an image of yourself, do you? It's all just too vague. A world where there's nothing solid enough to grab onto. That is freedom. A world you can do anything you want with. But you're insecure, aren't you? Do you not know what you should do? What should I do? I will give you a restriction. There, now you have heaven and earth. But now you've lost one aspect of your freedom. You must stand on the ground. But you feel more secure. Because a small weight has been lifted from your mind. Now, you try walking. That is of your own will. Oh my gosh. Really breaking down life into like pieces. You try walking. That is of your own will. This is my will. A ground exists in this world, and that is the world you live in. But you can move around in it freely. If you wanted to, you could even change the position of the world. And the position of the world never stays still either. It changes along with the passage of time. You yourself can change as well. Because what shapes you is your own mind in the world around you. True. True. For you, this is your world. For this is your world. The form of reality that you perceive. Not just reality. This is a space with nothing in it. A world with nothing in it. A world that has nothing else in it except me. I'm losing my grasp on who I am. I feel like I'm disappearing. The existence that is me is vanishing. Why? Because you're the only one here. Because I'm the only one? Because without the existence of things other than yourself, you cannot know your own shape. My own shape. My image of me? Yes, you know your own shape through seeing how other people are shaped. By looking at the barrier between you and other people, you visualize your own shape. You cannot see yourself unless there are other people. I can exist because there are other people around. If I'm alone, I'll always be alone no matter how far I go with it. All the world would just be me. By recognizing the difference between yourself and others, you shape who you are. The very first other person is your mother. Your mother is a separate person from you. Right, I'm me. But it's also certain that the other people shape my mind as well. That's right, Shinji Ikari. Finally figured that out, stupid Shinji. Shut up, you stupid marker drawing. You're just markers, bro. What the fuck? Where are we? I come here every morning to make sure you aren't late for school. And those are the words of gratitude you offer to your childhood friend? Wait. Hang on, bro. So you're telling me none of this show existed? Oh man, this is reality? Of course she's the childhood friend. Baka, 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 baka. We have boner? It's he got that morning wood. Oh my gosh, what the hell is this? Oh god. Oh! The hell is this? This is reality. You're a grown man and you're no better than Shinji. Is this reality? This is reality? Is it? Is it? Is this the truth? Is this the truth? What is that screaming in the background? What was that? Stop slapping her! Damn, she got you, bitch, Shinji. They make a cute couple, I guess. Hey, you got Yui back. Yay. We're all happy. Yup. I heard there's a transfer student coming in today. I wonder what she's like. Hope she's cute. Baka. Oh boy. Who the fuck is this? This goofy ass show. She dropped her bread. The hell was that? Who was that? Well, Kawaru's gonna be here too. Might as well get everyone here. Got the whole squad here. I'm kind of happy to see this though. I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy. You know? I'm just happy to see this, you know? This dude probably realizes none of this is real. Hey, we know who that is. Only one person can Tokyo drift like that. God damn! God damn. She the teacher? Shit, she can teach me any day. God damn. God damn. Let's go. Hello, Ray. Hi. You're the penny peeker from this morning. Hey, that's not fair. You're the one who flashed them at Shinji. I've died and gone to heaven. I've died and this is purgatory. Everyone's laughing, everyone's smiling. I get it. This is also a possible world. One possibility that's in me. The me right now is not exactly who I am. All sorts of me's are possible. That's right. A me that's not an EVA pilot is possible too. When you think of it that way, this world of reality isn't so bad. The world of reality might not be so bad, but I hate myself. It's you that perceives reality as bad and unpleasant. It's you who's mistaken reality for truth. Your perspective on reality and the importance you place on reality, the slightest difference in things will greatly change the world inside your mind. There are many truths that there are people, but there is only one truth for you. One made from your narrow perception of the world and from information that was altered to protect yourself. A warped truth. Well, one person's perception of the world is bound to be tiny anyway, but people only have their tiny ruler to measure their surroundings with. And you only try to see things through the truths that other people have given you. On sunny days, you feel good. On rainy days, you feel down. Once you've taught yourself that, you make yourself believe that's how you should feel. Even though pleasant things can happen on rainy days too. It's a delicate thing that can be completely transformed just by how you perceive something. The truth within people, that is. That's about how solid the truth is for humans. Though that's what makes people seek a deeper truth. You're merely not used to being loved by other people. So there's no need for you to constantly care about what other people think about you. But doesn't everybody hate me? No, Shinji. That's just how you perceive it. Just making yourself believe that, that's all. But I hate myself. Anyone who hates himself can't come to love and trust others. Oh, this ending is actually... I'm a gutless, hypocritical. I'm a gutless, hypocritical, wimpy coward. See? If you can understand yourself, you can be kind. I hate myself. The first step is admitting it. But maybe I can learn to love myself. Maybe it's okay for me to be here. That's right. I'm me. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm me. I want to be me. I want to be here. It's okay for me to be here. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. You know what? You know what? There we go. I started applauding before them. Congratulations. Congratulations. What are we celebrating? Thank you, Pen Pen. That's actually a really sweet ending. Oh, his mom and dad are here. This is so sweet. Wait, this is actually really sweet. Aw, that's actually really sweet. In other words, I love you. You better believe it. Ah! You know what? Just like a sweet ending. It's not like it's like happily ever after, but it wraps up the themes in such a positive message after like episodes of suffering. Oh, that's actually really sweet. I'm not even joking. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. Honestly, that was really sweet. I wasn't expecting that. But at the same time, I feel like that. No, that's not the end of it. No, man. Well, like what was all that, huh? Then what was the 25 episodes that I just experienced, huh? What was that, huh? What was that? Because obviously that existed. Okay, that existed. at some point, right? It's like two different worlds, right? There's two separate worlds going on right now. Which one would you call reality? That's the thing. The one that we've been seeing this entire time, or the one that we've just seen now? So what this show has been trying to say is that our perception of reality is how we view the world, right? How we ourselves view the world. No one else. It's how we view the world, right? No matter what, it's how we see the things around us. You can make the argument that everything we experience in Evangelion technically was false because it was built upon a lie. A lie that Shinji was telling himself to protect himself from reality, right? He made that world for himself because, well, that's how he perceived the world, right? We have the first world, right? Where Shinji sees his life as just negative, right? His father hates him. His mother's gone. Everyone hates him, right? That's the world he chooses to believe, right? World 2 is just as real, right? World 2, where Shinji believes that everyone loves him and that he is cared for by other people. Both worlds both equally exist in his mind, right? And it's just up to Shinji to decide which one he believes, right? So you got two worlds essentially. The negative one and the positive one. And I think that just reflects a positive mindset versus a negative mindset, right? But at the same time, we can't ignore the story and the plot points that we just heard of. I don't want to rip away this happy ending, but we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. It's just that, you know, the human instrumentality project, we can't just drop that, right? It could be false, right? Everything we saw in the ending could have been false, right? It could have been a false happy ending, right? Trying to psych you out and everything. We can't ignore the human instrumentality project. And I think I know where the movie's trying to go. Where it's like, do you prefer reality or do you prefer your interpretation and your way of looking at things, right? Do you prefer your view of reality or the way reality is, right? I think that's what they're going for here, and they're gonna do something like that in the movie. Yes, we're watching the movie. Yeah, I couldn't just end it there, but I don't know. I was expecting like some cliffhanger ending, but this is the sweetest ending we've ever gotten in a show. But I don't understand where we go from here, to be honest. Maybe we all could be a little bit more positive to the way we view the world. This message is actually amazing. This actually has, I think, the best message. Maybe, I don't know. But it's definitely up there for just the message alone. I get what they were trying to do, but I don't like, I feel like the message is undermined by the fact that, well, okay, I feel like half of the story isn't just erased just because Shinji developed a positive mindset. I feel like that stuff still happened. Like, I feel like I'm still not in reality. I mean, this is a happy ending. This is a happy ending, right? But I feel like it's not reality. We're still facing away from reality, but this time in a positive way instead of a negative way. Toxic positivity, right? He's in this toxic positivity where he's still shutting out the reality. Like, how do you explain what happened for the entirety of this series? Like, that doesn't just get erased. That world still exists in some way, right? Like, it wasn't just a dream, okay? Fuck out of here. That wasn't just a dream. But I feel like what they're trying to go with here is that both worlds do technically exist, but only one is real, I guess. I don't know. Okay, yeah, do we have just the movie left? I mean, there is the other stuff, but people said You guys said I could just go straight to the end of Evangelion. Really? Apparently I can just go straight to the movie. Which will be what we're doing next. The end of Evangelion. I'll leave all my thoughts for it when we start it, but I like this ending. I was kind of close to what the show was going with before we started this episode, so I'm glad I was able to follow along. I'm glad I was able to understand the story. And I hope you guys maybe took something from my little speech about the show and about existence, about life. And I didn't expect this to have such a positive message to end with. Honestly, I didn't. I honestly did not expect it to have this positive of a message. I think the main takeaway is, yes, there are injustices in the world. Life is unfair. Life is chaotic, and you're not really holding on to anything. But we get to decide how we view everything around us, you know? We can't control the events around our lives, but we can control the actions we have. We can control the actions we take towards them and the emotions we feel towards them. So in a way, we do rule our own world. We are the masters of our own universe, and we are responsible for our own happiness. I get that. It's just a hard fact for everyone to accept, you know, that you alone are responsible for yourself and your own happiness. And that is a rough thing to accept. It is a rough thing to accept that you are responsible for your own happiness. Yeah, that's what the episode title means. Take care of yourself. It's not a selfish answer. It means to just treat yourself with care because you're the only one who can care. You can't make other people care for you. You can't make other people love you if you don't love yourself. And I know, I hate hearing that too, you know? It's like, why can't people just love me for being me? But you'll never get anywhere, I guess, if you don't take the steps to at least accept yourself. Because that just makes things harder. Oh boy. We're back to the ReZero love yourself message. I can't escape it. You know what? I've watched a lot of positive shows on this channel, you know? It's like every time I think it's taken a dark turn, they hit me with like the most positive message. These shows are dark, right? And that's what, you know, deters a lot of people from watching them because they think that all it is just darkness. But sometimes you get a very positive ending. Sometimes you get a very positive ending like this show. Like a lot of the shows we watch on this channel. There is a positive message at the end. Like, I think I like that better than shows that try to, like, give you, like, the perfect ending. I think a show that can leave you feeling hopeless and also give you a positive message are the best shows. Because, yeah, downer endings are cool and all, but ending a show that has had a lot of hopelessness with positivity, I think is better. Honestly, I think that's just what I like about shows, fiction. It's being able to take the most hopeless situation and giving a positive message at the end. I think I just like that. Shinji just kept himself in the darkness because he didn't want to accept the fact that people actually loved him. You know? He didn't want to accept that Masato, Asuka, Rei, all of his friends, all of the people at Nerve? I don't know if Nerve still exists, but all the people at Nerve, his father, his mother, he didn't want to accept the love that he was being given. But it's not wrong to accept positivity. You can overindulge in it, yes, but it's not wrong to see things in a different light. That's how we grow as people. We try to see new perspectives on things, right? I think the best analogy is that on rainy days you feel sad and on sunny days you feel happy. That's just a good analogy. It's like when something bad happens to you, you're obviously gonna see the world in a worse light, right? And when you're happy, you're gonna see things in a positive light. Like, no shit. Good things can happen in the worst of times, and bad things can happen in the most happy of times. That's what life is, you know? It's not just bad things happen on bad days and good things happen on good days. No, it's that some good things happen on bad days and some bad things happen on good days. That's reality. That's the morally gray reality. That's the gray reality we live in. Life doesn't work in this black and white thinking, and maybe that's something I need to accept. I'm not trying to say, like, develop a positive mindset, it's all your fault. But you do have more agency over your life than you think. Like, obviously, some people in this world don't have all the freedom that they would like, right? At least in your mind, you have more agency. You have more free will. It's either that or develop bad habits that don't really stick and just make us feel worse. All right, man. I think I've gotten all I need to say out. I feel like I like dozed off. I actually dozed off as I was talking. Like I was just saying stuff. There's a lot more I could talk about with this show, but I think for the first reaction, for the initial reaction, I love this. I love this. I didn't expect it to have such a positive message. What the fuck? And then the Evangelion's gonna just throw that out the window. Like, no, none of that was real. Fuck out of here. Here we go. We're not done yet, but hey, I'm happy we can just rest here. You know. All right, that was Evangelion. That was Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I will see you guys for whatever I do next. All right. See you guys.